just kind of start talking shit
Brag
at the beginning. What up? We live in this bitch. Raider Nation live in this motherfucker. What's up, everybody? What's up? Hopefully everybody's having a good day. What's up, my guys? Nation, we got a special guest. Man, I always butcher your name, bro, so you gotta let everybody know what's your name.
Cheeto Linus, bro. Cheeto
Linus. Cheeto Linus is in the building, bro. It was a last minute kind of thing after I made a thumbnail, but he's here. His name up there. We're gonna get into it. Gravy, what's up, right? Gravy? Gabe, what up?
What's cracking?
Shit, it's Tuesday, bro.
I refuse to talk to you. Except for
the same father, the same group.
Burger Smoke.
We got Paul, Sal. What up, Sal?
Raider.
Yeah, we got all kinds of people.
Raider Ball, you know what I mean? Raider Smoke.
What up?
What up, big dog?
Yeah, we always just get into it right now, just like top it up a little bit and then get into it with everybody, man. Welcome to Raider Nation Live. I'm one of the hosts, Dirty Low. Got Coach Gravy right there. We got Renegade 420, and like I said, we got our guest, Cheeto Linus, is in the building. If you guys recognize this guy, he's done a lot of different podcasts by himself, also. But also, first time I seen you was on Chris's show, Protect the Shield.
Yes, my boy.
So thank you for pulling up, man. I know you and Gravy were bullshitting a little bit. So and before we go for it.
No. Yeah, thanks for the invite. Gravy hit me up about the shirts and stuff. He was going to show you guys, and then he asked me to be on the show, and I was like, hell yeah, bro. I like being on other Raider show, other Cosmic Creator shows. Yeah,
hell yeah. That's dope. Like Gravy kept on telling me about the shirt. I'm like, what shirt? And Gravy never shows me the shirt. He tells me half the story. You never show me. You got to show me the story. We got to look at it.
Because I don't want you to have one. That's what
it is. See, Gravy does that shit. He got mad at me last year. What was it, last year? When he's like, you're spending $90 on some Raider shirts? And I'm like, yep, I'm wearing them every single fucking year, too.
I do that. I got a bunch of Raider gear. That's all I wear. Yep.
Yeah, pretty well. Well, I got Laker gear. It's kind of hard to wear that shit, though, right now. But, you know.
Hey, Lakers win. Lakers win. Beat the Bucks again. Oh, shit. No, but that's off topic. But all right.
Yeah. But we'll get into it, man. Yeah.
You messed up the live already. They have 2 minutes.
This guy's over here talking about flick the bean or whatever. Flick the bean. What is it? Light the beam? What is it? Flick the beam?
Whatever the fuck it is.
Whatever, bro.
Flick the beam. What?
Yeah, flick the. Well, he's a. I was gonna say Chargers fan. He's a
Charger fan.
Chargers fan.
All right, I'm out. I'm
sorry. Gravy. I apologize. Chargers must be talking shit about me. So no, but he is a Kings fan.
No.
Yes, yeah. This whole time you didn't even know. You know, what I'm saying? You didn't even know.
I'll back it up too.
Yeah.
I'll back it up. That end of the show. Last 10 minutes of the show, Lil, we can holler about the Raiders. I mean, the Lakers and all that shit.
Yeah, I'll be off. It'll be like after. Because
you're like, I'm gone by then.
I don't want to hear this shit.
It'll be during the show.
Man, Cheeto, man, we basically kind of just freestyle around here. We don't have no script. We don't do nothing. We just kind of just start chopping it up and going off about it. But right before we started, we were talking about the new rules as far as the tackling rules. And then also Gravy was going to bring up a little bit of, I guess, AP changed Gravy's mind, which has been hard to do as of late. So, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to get into it. But like I tell everybody always at the beginning of the show, be thankful for what you do got, what you don't. And don't drink and drive. I don't care if you drink. Do whatever you want, but just don't drive. I'm going to get to the chat real quick, and then we'll get into it, guys. So, Pena, what's up? Hopefully you're having a good one. Leo, that's you. Shout out. Cheeto Linus is Leo also, so go to subscribe to him. I'm gonna need send me all your stuff so we can start promoting it and getting people over there to start subscribing to you.
Oh, for sure.
Sean Johnson, what's up, bro? Salute, Low Gravy, Gabe. Let's get it. AB's been talking about the owners meeting. What do you guys think about? think of what your takes. Okay, cool, for sure. Chris is in the building. Talking about Chris, you know what I mean? Shout out Chris, Protect the Shield. Go over there, subscribe to him. 2 cents in the
We
building.
got Chris jealous, bro. We got Chris jealous right now.
Yeah, Chris ain't oh, he's up, can be in the chat, but he can't come on the show. All right, I see you. Yeah, he you know, I'm just fucking around. He came out of nowhere, bro, and just started doing this thing, man. Really appreciate it,
bro.
Mike in the building, Mike G in the building.
Mm-hmm. Space Beast, what's up, bro? Salute to you, man. Hopefully having a good one. Raider Paul's in the building. Alfredo, I'm just getting to all the chats. SoCal Sal, Mr. Took Your Soul. Who in the hell's that? I haven't talked to that guy in days, bro. Raider Paul, what's up, bro? Salute to you, man. Hopefully having a good one. Everyone's showing love. Shout out Park. RP in this mofo, yes, sir. Raider Nation, Raider Mania, Raider Nation for life. Let's go. Cool Kev. Raider Paul, I think I'm caught up. Milk of Beezy's in the building. No, I am not caught up at all. Shit, I'm far.
Yeah, a long ways to go.
It's a long list. Everyone's showing love. Memo Raider, what's up, bro? Salute to you, man. Hopefully having a good one. Good ones. We're all having good ones right now. If you got them, light them up. If you got a beer in your hand, drink it up. Enjoy it, man. We're going to talk some shit, have some good times. It's off season. So, you know what I mean? So it is what it is, but we're having a good time, though. Dan is in the building. Tubby's in the building. What's going on, everybody, man? JJ McCarthy's going to be a Raider. God damn. Come on. You're killing me, dog. Every time, every day.
Killing me, Paul.
Who said that?
Guerrero, what's up, bro?
Mike Guerrero said that?
New rules?
No, not Mike.
Not mine. Never mind.
I don't think it was Mike.
Well, I'm trying to catch up to everybody, man. There's a lot of people in there, man. Remember, if you guys are here for the first time, go to subscribe, and we're gonna be here for about a good 2 hours. Also, Richard C, what's up, bro? Salute to you, man. Ray Love in the building. What's going on, man? We're also gonna fucking Tim. I just seen that shit right now. No Diddy, no doubt. Anyway. We're gonna talk a little bit about that. Talk about the new rule change and shit like that. That's kind of the thing that we're getting into. Raider Room, what's up, bro? Salute to you, man. Hey, Local Sick, what's up, bro? Damn, everybody's in the building trying to catch up. Oh, no, I'm not. Shit, live on nothing. Let's get 100 subs, y'all, tonight. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, Space Beast. Shit, let's talk about it. Sock check for the pin.
Damn, already?
I don't wear no socks, dog.
I don't wear none right now.
I push play, dog. No, I'm just
Sock check.
We caught up. So, okay. So, the new rule, fucking, I don't know who decided this rule. And I seen the injuries, but the new rule is you can't hit tackle. Right. So, Gravy, Coach, please enlighten me. I'm trying to understand. How else do you tackle? How the fuck else do you tackle? Just so you can only tackle from
no, it's the one where you grab them on the hips from behind and you like swing your body across. That's the one that they're banning.
Yeah, you can't use your weight to twist and pull them. Like,
yeah, exactly. And fall on their legs, and you can't fall on their like the back of their legs when like you grab them by the waist and behind them, and then you just drop it. But you literally just jump up and drop your weight down. That is dangerous. I actually like the rule for like because it's not for like head-on type collisions or anything like that. It's more for like when you're coming from the side and you're just trying to like that the guy's too strong for you and you just basically just throw all your weight down, dog, and you like literally throw your and like swing yourself on the other person's body weight, like basically. So it's a different type of flag, but I get it. It's a flag, 15-yard penalty if you do it, and I guess if you're like a repeat offender, it's gonna result in fines and shit like that. So it's just another
15-yard penalty. The 15-yard penalty.
Personal foul per person.
Yeah, personal foul. If you get 2, you're gone. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. So I mean, I seen the tackle and I get it, but yet at the same time, so say for example, I'm not going to use that. I don't want to use that as a reference, but say Bennett's a smaller guy. I was going to use Robinson, but he's not here no more. Bennett's a smaller guy. You got fucking Josh Allen running up, and he's coming off the corner, and he's getting dragged by the guy, and it just happens, and he gets flagged for making a play that it's a little it's a little frustrating because now you got to figure out another way to tackle.
That they made it perfectly clear that if that situation would happen, then it wouldn't be a penalty. It wouldn't be a penalty because the disadvantage of that is going to be the corners on big motherfuckers run like corners against running back, and then running back, linebackers against little itty bitty receivers and shit like that. That's going to be the problem with it. Out of 4,000, plays or whatever, 10,000 plays in football, only 250 of them that play happened, that situation happened. But
how many people got hurt?
But 70% of them hurt their knee, ankle, broken, like 4 or 5 broken ankles, and the NFL needs fibula.
Andrews.
I think there was a plantar fasciitis, and then there was a couple of Achilles. But when people do that, and what it is that you expect a guy to have an angle on you. If you're coming in an angle with the guy, and then he's so big, and you grab him by the hip because he's so big, and you have to get his legs to make. You're not gonna pop that guy up on top and knock him down. Right. You know what I mean? Just say like Bennett's hitting Derrick Henry. It ain't gonna work for Bennett, you know what I mean? It ain't gonna do no good for Bennett. Bennett's at a disadvantage. So if he comes at an angle, if he gets at an angle and then like moves, the inertia is gonna take him one way, and then he can't just pull his hip down and then slide his legs and do all that, because your legs get caught in between the player that's tackling you and the ground, and then your body rolls over his extremities, and then that he messes up his ankle. But
it's a dirty play sometimes, though, because you can tell sometimes players do it just to like.
Sometimes players do that just to get them down from behind.
Just to get them down. I understand.
If you're running right behind them and you do that, then it's a penalty.
Yeah. It's a dangerous play because you can really hurt somebody like that.
So my question is, then, since they don't want you to go low because you're gonna hurt them, right? So now when you wrap them, can you go at their legs if it's not the quarterback? Because I know quarterbacks are protected.
If you wrap up,
it's from the hips to the fucking basically the hips to the shoulders.
So like from the side,
you're just your torso.
And you're from you can do it your upper thighs. Upper thighs is still good. Thighs, waist.
But see, this is the thing. So if somebody's standing, this is face forward, right? So they're sideways like this, right? And somebody tackles from the side and drops down with them, is that a flag? Because if he's at the hips or he's sliding down to his,
he has to slide down.
Slide down. If you let go of your weight,
exactly. You have to lose your weight to swing yourself to drop and then drop. You know what I mean? That's the type of.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
you can wrap, but you can't let go of your weight. You can hit him on the side of the waist and bring him down. No, that's not gonna be a penalty. It's just there's a certain way that they're gonna look, and they're ugly plays. And you know what? The one player I have seen on our team to do it sometimes, and I'm not gonna lie, is Max B tackling the quarterback sometimes like that.
That's who came to my mind was Max. Max tackles like that a lot. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But see, the thing is, he's always catching up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Max Crosby, he's not a light guy. He's not a small guy, but sometimes that momentum, like inertia, like Gravy was saying, that can lead to that, to where if he's coming around the corner and he wraps around them, he can accidentally grab something, and you know what I mean?
I think Max is already working on something like that. He knows that. Max is that type of player. He's smart enough to know where I think he knows already. Okay, they made that rule. I'm gonna adjust. Exactly.
Yeah, because he did with the quarterback thing too. Remember when they were protecting the quarterbacks? There were times he would just hug Mahomes and he wouldn't bring him down.
Me, Tyler Hall is total.
A lot of them little dudes, they trying to get away from Max, so he ain't got no choice but to grab him from behind. You know what I mean?
It's a big running back, bro. Like Henry, how do you bring that motherfucker down?
The thing that I don't understand is the owners approved it, right?
Yeah.
So the NFLPA had nothing to say in it?
Oh yeah, they were against it. The Players Association didn't want that shit, but the owners passed it. Yeah.
And did they pass the kickoff rule as well?
Yeah, the new kickoff rule got approved. Yeah.
Okay, what's the new kickoff rule? I've seen kind of.
Do you remember playing like flag football as a kid, and there was a freeze kick?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're just standing apart from each other, and you can't move until the guy catches the ball.
So
and
like
the guys are gonna be 10 yards apart or 5 yards apart from each other, lined up all like all 10 players like this.
Yeah.
And then the
can't move until the ball's kicked.
The kicker's back here, the returner's over here, and then like somewhere like in the middle or kind of like offset a little bit, but the defensive team and the offensive team right there, the blockers are like lined up 5 yards away from each other, right? And then the kick goes, and then they can't move until the return guy catches the ball.
Somebody, I don't know if it was Gravy said it or anything like that, but Gravy, somebody said it when we were bullshitting about this. But people were saying that this is going to be turned into a fucking flag football league, bro.
It was probably me. It's a little bitch sport now.
Yeah,
I've been saying that shit too, though. Like it's been like that, you know. It's been going that way because ever since the big lawsuit, you know what I mean, with the
head injuries
and all that, like, that was billions of dollars. So like the NFL is trying to protect themselves too, but I get it, you know what I mean, because these players, you don't know what player at the end of the day is going to end up bringing up a lawsuit, like, you know what I mean. So so to protect themselves, they're trying to make it supposedly as safe as possible and all of this shit. So it's like I think they could cover their ass, you know what I mean, at the end of the day. Which at the end of the day, all of the
don't want their kids to play no more either, though. Like I've seen parents that don't want their kids to play because it's so they see the aftermath of what could happen. So seeing the NFL make
or they're not another thing, like if they're not going that far, sometimes they're going, but they're at least still going to like, okay, my kid can't play till high school.
Yeah,
it's one or the other. Like, you know what I mean. Now, like my kid's not playing until like he's developed more. You know what I mean? Like it's like they're not willing to let them play at younger ages anymore. Like it's hard, it's rare. You know what I mean?
Like here in California, they were trying to pass a law, right, where you couldn't play tackle until like high school or some shit like that. Until
like junior major, I think a year before high school or something like that.
A year before high school.
Which sometimes I think can be a very bad like thing too, because you're like, I understand their fucking development and all that shit, but you could get them hurt that way too. Like they don't even know how to hit by the time they get to high school.
Like you know what I mean? Develop that stuff.
A lot of these kids are starting to play other states. What if the other states are not going by those rules? What if California does it? Yeah, exactly. What if California does it and then they go to play a Texas team that's been playing like that since they were 5 years old? You know what I mean?
They're gonna wonder why. They're gonna wonder why football looks. We're already used to this mediocre, physical type football that we have now. And it's just gonna get worse if you do that. If you take the kids out of it, and teaching the kids real football the way it needs to be.
They're already taking the kids out of it. That's
nonsense. Have your kid play fucking soccer now when he's born.
That's happening though, Grady. It's happening.
You can't teach a kid in high school how to play football. You can't.
Yeah, they start learning earlier. Yeah, they got to.
So that's the thing. Like,
and flag is not the same. No, flag is not the same. Go ahead, Bluff.
All I was going to say was that, like, when you start playing football, you start learning how to tackle at an early age, how to take a hit, how to roll with the hit, how to, do certain things, how to hit, and how to take a hit. So if they're taking that away from everybody already right now, and then they're saying, oh, well, so forth and so forth, and getting hit is not no day in the park, bro. Like, you get hit, that shit fucking hurts. You know what I mean? I'm saying certain hits. I'm saying certain hits.
I wouldn't even feel it, dog, sometimes.
After the first two hits, then I don't feel shit. That's the way after the first two hits, then after that I wouldn't feel shit. First two hits,
I love that shit, dog. I used to love that shit. That's why I like.
And then you got. I don't want. You got sorry ass coaches out there. They ain't teaching these kids how to hit properly.
That's what I was
saying. They're going with their necks down. They're going, running into shit the wrong way, not using, their leverage and angles and standing straight up, hurting their chests and heads and necks because they're not being taught right.
Yeah,
Right.
not wrapping up, going in like a missile. Yeah,
But
You know what I mean?
that kickoff rule, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like it's just weird.
But the thing about the
kickoff, bro,
it looks
they
weird.
took away the onside kick though. You can't do surprise onside kick no more. You gotta announce it now.
I bet you what's gonna happen next, what's gonna get approved next is that one rule from you have, if you could go for it on like one down from like the 20-yard line, like it's a 4th down play from the 20-yard line, and if you make a touch, if you score from there or something like that, it's like a onside kick. If you score from there on one play, you get the ball back.
No, see,
you get another back.
But look at what Space Beast put. Shout out Space Beast, because the issue with the kick is there's no surprise onside kick anymore. That's how Peyton won the Super Bowl. So that throw takes an element out of the game, bro. Like the element of surprise.
No, I know, but that's why I'm saying like that's the next rule, because that rule has already been brought up before, where instead like to offset the fucking onside kick, it's one play from I'm not sure if it's from the 15 or the 20-yard line. One play you get. And you have to if you don't score, the other team gets the ball like at the fucking 50-yard line or 45-yard line or something like that. And if you do score, then you get the ball back. So that's like your onside kick, basically.
I would just leave the onside kick, go back to the regular formation, because they ain't running 40 yards down the field full speed trying to get a dude. You know what I mean? They just have their own little go get the ball. So I think the onside kick should just stay the same.
Yeah, I like the onside kick. They should leave it the same. They already changed it anyway. Yeah,
that already's out. That's already like totally out. That's gonna be like with this kickoff rule. That there's no way they could do an onside kick, because the guys are lined up so far in front, they can't do an onside kick. They're gonna have to come up with some way to do something like that. Which that's why I think they're gonna go to that rule.
Fucking line of scrimmage, fucking 5 yards.
Yeah, no shit.
Kick the ball 5 yards. Boom! The ball go way up there. You get trying to jump ball it for the jump ball.
Might as well start doing jump ball, bro. Shout out Raider Room.
They can't move until the fucking team fucking catches it. Remember?
I like what Raider Room put right here. That's true. Yeah, they can't do that. NFL got scared. The Raiders finally got a defense, and they get rid of the defense completely.
For real, huh?
Let's see how our D-line gets threatened.
Kickoff sets the tone in football, bro.
It
sets the tone in football.
Hey, more reason that we have to go get that quarterback, though. We have to go get the quarterback of the future, though. We get that. We have defense and offense, so we can, offset that shit, too. Because the defense, it's going to take a hit from the tackle rule, the kickoff rule, all of that shit. But I think still our defensive line is still going to be, I think, the best defensive line in the league. But, there's going to be other teams that got something to say about that. But I think with the addition of Wilkins, I think that we're gonna be right there, dog. So I think that's going to just improve the rest of the defense as a whole, and then the offense. That's the whole reason why, I understand and not wanting to give too much up for the future, but I think the future we can solidify our future with. You know what I mean? And there's other ways to impact this team. You know what I mean? Trade back next year. You're that's what the GM got to work for. Try to, if guys are coming off the books or something like that, and you want to trade them, you trade them and you get draft picks, and you work yourself back into the draft if that's the way you want to go, or free agency. You know what I mean? Next year or something like that. But you can't worry about the picks of the future. If the guy that you think is going to be there now, go get him.
Yeah.
What you with, Leo? Well, we all. I think Lowe's in the middle. He can't decide whether to give up the picks one day or keep the picks. I've always said, no to giving up the picks, and since the beginning of fucking time, Gabe says, "Fuck the picks, go get Jaden Daniels." So we're all got different views on it, and we all talk about it. Well, what's your view on it, bro?
With me, honestly, with what we're doing and the type of players they're bringing, what AP wants to do, I wouldn't be mad if they traded the picks to get Jaden Daniels, right? I wouldn't be mad. Obviously, like homeboy Gabe was sharing, like you lose those picks, but there's other ways to make up for those, right? Those first round picks don't always determine your future. I mean, you think about it with us, we fucked those up for so long anyway. So at this point, like, as long as if you have them, it doesn't necessarily be good. So if you know your dude and you're gonna go with him, you're gonna rock with him, fuck it, go for it, go up, move up, and take Jaden Daniels. My only thing is, at this point, it's like, are those teams gonna want to trade away that top pick? Are we just trying to convince ourselves that it's okay, or we're still waiting if it's either going to be Washington or New England that's going to give up that second or that third pick to be able to get Jaden Daniels at that point? And that would be the only one I would trade up for. Like, I would not trade up for McCarthy. Hell the fuck no. I would not trade up for McCarthy. Caleb, last year I would have said yeah. This year, no. And, with Drake May, it's like hit or miss. But with what our team is doing, I would say do it. But if we don't, I wouldn't be mad either. I would know it took too much. They didn't want to do it. It's not like they didn't try, but at the same time, like, I wouldn't be mad if it was Daniels.
Okay.
That's not a bad way to look at it. You know what I mean? I'm not confused. I'm realistic. I want Daniels, bro. I want Daniels flat out. I want Daniels.
Why do you want him so bad though?
Because
I just said some days you're with it and some days you're not.
Okay. let me clear the space. Let me clear my throat.
This is like Viper and shit at Six Flags. He's like up and down, rolling
up and down. Go a circle. Then I go in a circle. Then I come around in a circle like this. No, bottom line is, like, I want to move up for Jaden Daniels. Simple fact is because the way the AP has a team, right? The way people are playing, the way he's even talking about, we'll get into it a little bit later, but how he was talking about what he was talking about at the conference. He's not letting no evil in. Now, the guy obviously has an eye for talent. When he brought over Jack Jones, we haven't had a great cornerback in a long time. Boom, he instantly plugged him in, and he picked him. Knew him since he was younger, so forth and so forth. Seen him grow throughout the years and whatnot, and he was a part of it. Jaden Daniels also has ties with Marvin Lewis and also AP, with them actually getting into Arizona State, and then also what's the name in his Heisman Trophy speech gave him props. So all that right there is like, bro, it's like home. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just seems perfect because over the last 30 years, the only number one draft pick quarterback that the Raiders have had, fucking Jamarcus Russell, and everyone's stuck on that shit, right? I think it will be a good addition. I think personally that's kind of the direction we should go.
Yeah.
But realistically, if we're gonna build for the future, we can't just give up all these picks. Now, if you break it down, I said we can give up maybe 4 picks, tops, not including this year. But overall, like, I really want Jaden Daniels. I really do. It's a shiny toy. It's new. It's going to be something that we need. He can ball. Like, you know what I mean? I've watched his tapes. I watched Caleb Williams too. Caleb is good, bro. I don't care about the fucking nail polish, all that bullshit. I don't care, bro. Like, I really don't. You know what I mean?
At this point, give me any one of those 3, to be honest, like Drake, Jaden, or Caleb. But I'm really like want Jaden now, because Jaden to me is like the perfect fit. Like, I don't know why. It's just like it seems too good to, like, you know what I mean, which should be true. But like, I think we're gonna at least try to make it happen.
Yeah. So that's
there's only one reason. There's only one reason why Caleb Williams won't be successful in the NFL.
Why
there's only one. I don't give a shit about the nails. I don't give about wearing a dress. There's just one reason, and it's a known fact that USC quarterbacks don't do dick in the NFL.
See, but people used to say it about Ohio State and what TJ Stroud do. Prove them wrong, right? Like,
but
I
that's
get what
one.
You're saying about USC quarterbacks.
One from USC.
All it takes is one to get there, though, Gravy. There's not many.
Yeah.
There's not many Super Bowl winners. You know what I mean? From different colleges.
Yeah.
There's just, you know what I mean? It's like
he's not even going to be successful at live because he went to USC.
Jeez.
Like, see, Michigan gets the most hype right now because of fucking Brady, because they have 6. You know what I mean? Like, but other, like, you know what I mean? I just think it's all. like that type of stuff. I don't.
You guys always have
it is true though. Not a lot of quarterbacks have became great. That's for sure.
I mean,
you're not lying.
Palmer had his little run. Remember, then he got hurt. Palmer was
you're not.
Before he got hurt.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's not lying. There's never been one that's great, but all it takes is one.
Yeah.
There's Bad Liner, fucking GOAT right there.
And plus, another reason why I want Jaden Daniels is because it'll be great competition, bro. Across the whole AFC, bro. That's great competition. You figure, well, except for Broncos, Stidham, who they're gonna run Stidham.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, I don't know, like I like Herbert. There's a possibility that he might get traded. I'm thinking Vikings or us, but you know what I mean?
And if we landed Herbert, oh man, I would be ecstatic. I would love it.
I have an inside guy. He's the cousin of the janitor of some other place, but
yeah.
So that's weird shit.
No.
Something's wrong with the NFL of Herbert gets traded in division to the Raiders.
Right, yeah.
Something. I bet you there'll be East teams tripping on that.
Yeah, it'll be like somewhere else. It wouldn't be to us. I was like with the homeboy from Kansas City, the corner. When he got traded. Yeah, Snead. Yeah. I was hoping he'd get traded to us, but no way Kansas City was going to trade him to us. Yeah. That's
I wanted to snatch him and Chris Jones up.
Right.
All we need is Snead. All we need is Snead and Chris Jones. I don't give a fuck what quarterback we get.
Right.
Hey, Gravy's an offensive lineman. Gravy's an offensive lineman, and a defensive guy. So
we do need the O-line though, no matter who it is though. You're right.
What was your question, bro? I'm sorry.
Oh, so if we do get Daniels, right, and now we got Minshew and we got AOC, would you expect Daniels to start right away, or would you like him to sit?
For the picks, yes. Has to.
He has to start.
He has to start?
Yeah. Yeah. Because if you really look, I'm going to read you guys something. There's something that I seen earlier today.
You don't think you would, Leo? You don't think you got to sit under Minshew?
You know what? I wouldn't put him in day one. I would let him sit. Maybe mid-season, throw him in there, see how he's catching on. But I wouldn't start him day one.
What if Minshew's fucking 8-2?
The only thing is that is because Herbert, if you don't start him, right? Because last year Richardson beat out Minshew in training camp because of it with the coach. Just like Richardson did get hurt, but and he did show potential, dog, when he was out on that field. Other than the injury, barring injury, but that's with everybody. But I just think that if Jaden Daniels, if he's picked at 3 or something like that, dog, like I think you have to go with it. And then you got that, and then and not even to me have to go with them, but to me it's more like I'm praying that you better if we went this high and we expect this much of you.
Yeah,
I want you to beat out I want you to beat out fucking Minshew and make it look easy, dog. And so that way there's no doubt when the season comes around. All the coaches in training camp were saying, yeah, he's our guy. You know what I mean? Because they see the potential in him, just like they did, before they picked him. So that's what I want to see. And I hope that it's not oh shit, during halfway into training camp, oh shit, it's a close competition and shit like that, and Minshew seems to be getting the upper hand, or AOC seems to be getting the upper hand. It's damn.
I get it. I guess I just like what Andy Reid did with Mahomes. You knew Mahomes was better than what's his name when they had him, Alex Smith, but he waited, let him sit, and then that following year he went all in with him. Yeah.
Yeah, but Alex Smith was better than Minshew or AOC.
Yeah, he was the number 1 pick. Remember?
He just couldn't get over the Super Bowl, man. That's it. Just couldn't.
Well, the thing is, but you gotta remember, Alex Smith got injured really, really bad too. His fucking leg. I think it was on one of those drag tackles too. If you really, really think about it, I'm not sure, but I know he got injured. But see, that's what a lot of people don't understand. People are saying, "Well, let JD come in and fucking sit behind Minshew and AOC at this point are exactly the same. Same percentage, same throwing, same. Actually, fucking AOC has more. I think more touchdowns. I believe.
Just one more. Just one is more mobile too.
Right.
One's
more mobile. Right. So it's like, even if I would rather him work through his bad habits or learning the system and the way the NFL is played instead of going with the fourth rounder and a guy that hasn't really proven himself. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that he's not a character, can't play or nothing like that. I'm not saying that he can't learn from him, but I'd rather him go out and do what he did, what AOC did this year. But it'll go out there and just learn, and he'll have the whole off season to do all that. That's where I kind of go back and forth with. But I mean, having those guys in the room too is going to be good for him because AOC kind of understands the pressure and he's a little bit older. So is Minshew. So him coming in and then plus AP being comfortable with Coach. You know what I mean? It's a win-win all the ways across the board, bro.
Yeah. I get that.
And shit. And Minshew, just like I was saying earlier, Minshew takes us. Well, how do we know if Minshew starts?
Let me know what up.
We sit Jaden down for a little bit to learn, and then he we're 8-2 after 10 games. You think AP's gonna take out Minshew? I wouldn't.
Not after that many games. All depending.
If we're like 7-3 or exactly, of course not. You know what I mean? But it all depends on how the team's rolling.
We get Jaden Daniels gave the first interception Minshew throws. We're gonna be calling for fucking Jaden.
Oh yeah,
Daniels.
the nation. The first interception that gets thrown out there, it's gonna be like, bro.
When it's all said and done, if we're winning games, though, that will be all forgotten at the end of the game. Until like we start going like on a little, if we start going on a little, slump or whatever, we lose 2-3 in a row, then hell yeah, that's when that for damn sure those that's just gonna get loud right away because there's a guy like that waiting behind you. But I like that. I like that. That's gonna keep pressure on the guy in front. It is starting no matter what.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That's gonna
like
put the competition on the guy starting no matter what. So, like they say, either pressure bursts pipes or pressure makes diamonds. So it's like, what is that gonna do? And it's gonna show us who's meant to be out there anyway.
Yeah. No, if we draft Daniel, he's eventually meant to be the star quarterback of this team. Yeah, there'll be no question about that.
You're gonna start him right now, then.
Yeah.
And just say, I don't want this carousel of somebody plays like shit for 2 games. Oh, here comes AOC. After that, oh, here comes Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels throws 5 picks in 2 games. Oh, here comes fucking Minshew back. What kind of quarterback room do you have there, man?
Yeah.
Look, I'd rather just stay. Look, keep it. I think, Leo. I don't think we're gonna get Jaden Daniels. So I'm already saying, hey, if we do, I like Bo Nix. So
I like Bo. I get shit for it too. But I like Bo Nix.
I like Bo Nix too.
Yeah.
We'll go Bo Nix. The reason why is that out of all the quarterbacks that are there, he has 61 games in college, bro. He played.
And he has like when he plays, dog, he has like a lot of shit that you see where, damn, dog, like that dude has a good arm. He has very mobile. He's very mobile. He has good IQ out there, good awareness in the fucking pocket. Like, I like the way how he plays. You know what I mean? But of course, I'd rather have Jaden Daniels. But it's just, of course, like if they don't move anywhere. If they stay at 13 and Bo Nix is waiting right there, then I say you have to grab him. But
so you think if they're there at 13, we should grab him at 13? We can't get him later?
He's there at 13, and that, like, because I don't know, like the way that sounds of it, because of the Chicago thing, right? With the shit that happened last week, Chicago's kind of they traded Justin Fields, that kind of declares them quarterback. You know what I mean? That's basically almost quarterback, and then. You know what I mean? You got Washington number 2, which they look like they're gonna go quarterback for sure. They traded Sam Howell. Number 3, Patriots. If it was up for me, I would say that the Patriots are very far away from anything. So I would think that they would want more picks, and they trade that pick away.
Yeah.
That's where I see some already where we can go up there. if we have enough. But the Patriots can be. They're said to that they're gonna take a quarterback too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
What up, Joe?
And then there's like, the Vikings who set themselves up to try to maybe trade up to get a quarterback.
They did.
So
Truth is saying they set them up for they already traded to the 4th, right?
They're trying to.
Cool.
That's what the word is.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So it's like that's the reason why I say at 13, that might be the only guy left. Like that's out of the bunch that's really good. You know what I mean? The quarterbacks.
Watch out, bro. You got watch out. You got Joe Milton creeping up from the 6th round all the way to the 13th.
I don't like Joe, man.
You know what? I got a little thing about. I got a little something that I took a picture of that we need to talk about. Joe Milton talking all that shit. Shout out again, 110, bro. Told me to look at Joe
I ain't
Milton.
gonna
Watch college
talk
ball.
shit about that dude.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna talk.
But their stats. Their stats. And he has more games than somebody that got picked up last year. And somebody got taken over for. We'll talk about it, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
Who, Milton? Yeah, I don't like Milton. I saw him play. And, yeah, that dude.
Who invited this guy?
That's a man. He can throw 100 yards, but he can't throw 5. Yeah.
Shit, we don't need the 5 yards. I want the 100.
It reminds me like when we had Jamarcus, like Hayward Bay would be wide open. This fool would throw it like all the way over there. Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Dan says right here he thinks Washington is gonna grab Daniels instead of May.
We'll get Drake May.
No, man, it's those 3 though. 1, 2, 3. It's just what order they're gonna be.
Take Drake May. I'll take Drake May.
I don't mind Drake May. I like Drake May. Yeah.
He's not bad.
Yeah.
Clark is saying draft Fuaga at 13. If we don't that's where we're going back and forth. That's why I kind of like what Coach said. Coach said, not Coach Telesco. Telesco was saying that Milton's very interesting. He's supposed to be there either a right tackle. He's very interesting at right tackle or guard. So we can either have them kind of learn off of each other. Games back. Sorry about that, brother. But yeah, so like if we don't move up and we basically just get the best player, best offensive line player, because we're gonna need it.
Yeah. So I'm with that, especially on the right side. Yeah.
So my thing about Milton, I'm gonna read it to you right now. Okay, I'm gonna read you the tail of the tape, and this is the shit that I was fucking laughing at. I was cracking up, and I was like, "Ooh, let me get gravy on this one." Sorry, hey man, sorry about the chat, bro. I'll be right back. So let me go. So there's 2 quarterbacks, right? One's Joe Milton, and I'm not going to say who the other one is, right? So the other one is, I'm going to read it out.
Well, who's the other one? Who's the one you're getting compared to?
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you. I want you just to hear it all out, right? Hear the tail of the tape. 6'4", 236, attempts 393, complete 215 yards, 3,100, average 7.4 yards. Touchdowns 24 to 15, QBR rating 133, and 12 rushing is.
Get your glasses, bro.
No, I can't see because there's a little picture in front of me.
He's a quarterback?
So this is a quarterback, right? So the other quarterback is Joe Milton, 6'5", 235 attempts, 650, completions 400. He has 5,353 yards. Average per pass was 8.6 yards, 37 touchdowns to 11 interceptions. Okay. QBR of 146, attempts 147 over 161, 12 touchdowns, I guess, in rushing. Rushing attempts. So, yeah. Guess who the other quarterback was?
Jordan Travis?
Richardson.
Oh, shit.
He's compared exactly. He has the same exact stats as Richardson. And everyone, we were talking about getting Richardson last year.
Yeah.
I wasn't. I didn't like that.
Yeah,
I wasn't high on it.
But people were.
The media, because of how big he was, how physical.
Right. Physical, all that shit, right? So,
yeah.
Clark got it. Richardson, yeah. So, I mean, I think
he threw the ball low. He threw the ball 600 fucking times, dude.
Right, but his QBR and percentage is higher, and it's fucking.
It's gonna be higher because he threw the ball 600 fucking times. He's gonna have more. He's gonna have more touchdowns because he threw the ball.
No, it doesn't work that way, bro. That's not how
almost double
the higher you go, the lower your percentage.
Almost double. Yeah.
No, look, Josh Hype. That's why no Tennessee quarterback will, as long as that offensive coordinator is there, Josh Heupel, a quarterback-friendly offense, It's fucking basic as fuck. Just throw it here, throw it there. He has a big arm to go bombs. That's it. That's it.
But we don't have a running game, so we need to do something. We got good receivers, so might as well throw bombs.
No, we need to get that. What do you mean we don't have a running game? I thought everybody said Zeus was the answer.
Oh, you tripping? Not me. Not me.
Not here. Okay, I'm just checking.
Not here.
Not here.
No,
All
he
right.
still has to prove himself. He still has to prove himself.
That's
more
Gravy
here.
Bayless. He hasn't told you the full story. That's Gravy Bayless, bro. Takes the mask off. He's
Number
white.
2 pick. With the number 2
I
pick.
think he's good. I think he's like, he did great for what he did in the last 4 games. Like that's not easy to do in the NFL, but that's a small sample size, and he's got to prove it, dog. Like Madison, like that was a good, little addition. Abdullah, I don't know. I think he's gonna be more used for like special teams and shit like that. You know what I mean? Third down back at times and shit like that. But I think they have to go late round. Maybe get one of these running backs who I think there's gonna be some late guy picks who are gonna be some gems, at running back. So go there. I would say that go try to fix it that way, but I think Zeus for sure has to still prove himself, though.
I like drafting a running back late too. Yeah, I'm with that.
Sorry about that, Chino. Castro Raider says it's perfectly. Zeus is not the answer, but part of the solution. I like the way that's said. That's
because you're going with the committee at that point, right?
Right. That is. I love the way that's said.
I just shows he's not confident in the running game. Get another guy.
But he's saying it in an intelligent way to make it palatable.
I think we also have a guy who his offensive play calling. I think I think just that play calling itself has it's going to be kind of beneficial to the run game too. Like whoever's running the ball. So I think that because he didn't lead the league for no reason. You know what I mean? I know Justin Fields was a big portion of that, but some of these running backs that they had were guys that Deontay Foreman was kind of out of the league. Kind of go bouncing around from team to team. You know what I mean? So it's like, and he looked pretty damn good, over there with Chicago with that offensive line and shit like that. So I don't know, man. I think maybe that because the play calling last year, we gotta call it what it is, and it was shit. You know what I mean? Bo Hardegree was thrown in there. You know what I mean? Along with Aidan O'Connell. You know what I mean? Together as a rookie and a fucking rookie play caller as well. Like that shit was kind of like almost like set up for disaster, which we kind of seen on the field a couple of times. You know what I mean? Against. You know what I mean? Last 3 quarters against the Chiefs, the game against the Vikings and shit like that. So those type of games, you know what I mean? You like you could tell like the offensive play calling and the quarterback wasn't just ready. They weren't ready. But I think this year that it's more ready. You got a more experienced play caller back there, a guy who's going to, I think, feed the run game, which I think that's going. They're gonna thrive off of his just play calling itself. So I don't know, man. I don't believe in Zeus totally yet. I'm not sold on Zeus totally yet, but I do think that he can be very, very effective. Now, like those last 4 games, he averaged almost 100 yards a game. Yeah, that's pretty tough. That
was good.
The one bad game that he did have was against Colts, actually. I think it was the Colts. Yeah, because he only had 71 yards. That was the lowest game that he did have.
I mean, 71 yards.
But that wasn't that the game we stopped running though, and we should have kept running the damn ball.
Yeah, we're
throwing more.
Aiden threw the ball like 47 times.
47 times.
Yeah, I remember that. It was like, what the hell?
We're coming from behind. But see, that was the whole argument with the whole Minshew and shit. Minshew and AOC between both of us. I'm like, Minshew can get you some points, right? And he did get him some points right at the beginning of the first the first half. But after that, he was fucking irrelevant. You know what I mean? So that's kind of
was. But then he made that big key throw that kept him in the game, though. Remember?
One big key. But so that pretty much was it, though.
But Leo, you can't tell me, even in the second half, that Minshew was dissecting that secondary.
The first
they just would get to the red.
Oh no,
the second half too.
In the second half, he was having problems.
Our defense just stopped them into the red zone, and they got those.
Oh yeah, no, Gravy. In the second half too, I think that like what Lois is saying, like. Yeah, they were stopping him more, but he was still making these like crucial, like third down
plays,
throws where like third down plays where like that one diving play that fucking receiver caught. You know what I mean?
We were both getting mad, though.
Right
We were
over the
watching
line.
the game. We were both getting mad.
Like, you're like, fuck, dude. Like, Minshew was doing that shit, dog. Minshew was doing that shit to us. So it's like, and I know he only threw the ball 23 times, and that's not a lot, but that opening drive set the tone.
That opening drive set the tone.
You know what I mean? With Jonathan Taylor kind of, pushing the ball all over us, in that first drive, and they just pretty much kind of just went down the field and scored a touchdown. You know what I mean?
And that bullshit right offsides call. Remember that bullshit offsides call on Jack Jones?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So we're battling with them, bro. So like that's what I was saying. That was the big fucking thing that we're arguing about. Like they're basically the same player, just one's 2 years older than the other one. That's pretty much it. So that's why it's kind of like we have to go for.
But hey, there's a lot of belief, I guess, in from coming from the locker room, and I think like with AP speaking out too. Like I think it's still AOC's job to lose as of right now.
He earned it.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. So at the end of the day, I think he still has that there's a big portion of the locker room, and I think the coaches for sure they kind of see like that he has that chemistry so far with those receivers and everybody that's still there already. So it's good if Minshew is able to take it, then because if that's the way they stay, like if that's what it comes out of the draft, we're not able to fucking do what we need to do, but. Then, if Minshew does able to take it, then I think that's good. That because like Minshew has shown that he can win, but I'm not surprised if AOC sticks is the game one starter at that in that scenario.
Yeah.
So when you hear that Minshew and O'Connell are the same, when people tell me that, like, okay. But Minshew's already reached a point where that's where he's gonna be, right? To me, O'Connell can still grow and get better, right? That's the hope. That he can learn more. He's smarter on the inside. He's gonna make bigger plays, bigger throws.
That's the hope.
Pocket awareness, or are they really like? Is this AOC ceiling? Like he's not gonna get any better.
He doesn't have. He ain't gonna get faster.
No, that part. No, yeah.
You know what I mean? So you're always gonna have that, and just about everybody, but McDaniels wants a guy that's not mobile. Every other coach wants a mobile quarter, at least to get out the way and make something happen.
Right, not mobile like Lamar, but more like.
I would love OSC, man, if he just moved just a little bit
out like the way. Pocket presence, right? Just to be able to.
Yeah, but just a little bit. Not expect 4 seconds your big boys to protect you from 4, and depending on them to do that.
But I guarantee you, that's what he's working on right now. That's exactly what he's working on right now because he knows
he needs to.
That's exactly his problem. So I think AOC, he's smart enough to know where he's lacking, and I think that like because I think he's very accurate on when he wants to be like. It's gonna take is that pocket awareness and being able to roll out of the fucking the pocket and make some throws on the run. Not even like not never run. You don't never have to run. Just being effective that way. You know what I mean?
Being able to get out of the way and
being able to get out of like getting out from out under center like quickly, dog. Like you know what I mean? Like that type of shit where that's not gonna be a problem. Those are the things that he needs to work at, and I think. There's coaches that are smarter than us. You know what I mean? They're definitely smarter than us that fucking do this shit for a living. So like, I guarantee you that's 1,000% one of the things that those are the things that he's working on right now, bro. Like those are the drills that he's working on right now with his footwork now. Will his body let him? Will his footwork let him? Because like we do say, he hasn't done it. He hasn't done it yet. What makes me think that like he is gonna do it now, but. Obviously, that what gives me just a little bit of confidence is that Purdue, what is Purdue, what is whatever high school he went to, whatever like that, like it's still nothing compared to any of these NFL trainers. So that's what I think. The jump from like his rookie year to now, like that's where I want to see what's gonna be what type of jump that that Aidan has this year.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that. Now that it's his second year, that he knows, like he actually was thrown in the fire and knows the speed of the game. You know what I mean? He's not. He actually got 9 games under in 10. If I don't know, I think maybe 10. Like, so it's like now you have experience. You know what you need to work on. You're working with professional fucking, you know, strength and conditioning guys and all of that shit. Like, you know what I mean? So I want to see what type of jump AOC has this year.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Hey, you guys, I just thought about it while we were bullshitting and stuff like that. You guys want to listen to a little bit of AP's
Go for it.
review?
Yeah.
I got to set up. I'll put it on for you guys. Hopefully, we don't get dragged out. Last time I did this, we listened to the interview. I hooked it up, so we should be straight. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it, and we'll listen to a little bit of it, guys.
Fair use act, please. Fair use.
Yeah, fair use act. Yeah, it's not even fair use act because it's as long as you. I got it. I'll explain it to you later.
Okay.
But so can you guys hear it? Me.
Yes.
No.
He beat us.
Can't even see it. Oh,
Right there. No, competitor.
Oh, there it is.
We
Can
want
you hear
everyone to be competitive as
Yeah.
possible.
Okay.
Aidan did a hell of a job last year, but like in the other position on our team, we want to make that as competitive as possible. You know, one thing about Gardner is you've seen throughout his career, he finds a way, right? So that's going to make our room better. He's been through a lot of adversity. You want that experience as well in there. So to me, it was a good fit, and it's a culture fit. Wild boy right there. I like the personality.
From Detroit, I'm just curious, what are the Lions getting in a meet?
Yeah, ball hawk. I mean, a guy that's very, you know, you hate to say it, but he's kind of got like a little man's complex, man. He plays bigger than what he is. You know, you look at a 5'8", 5'9" guy, but extremely talented, gifted competitor. Sad to see him go, but we're very proud of him.
Special place at a coach's heart for a guy like that, 5'8" guy who, you know, from a small school, who kind of just defeated the odds and plays as physical as he does.
So he does. I mean, he did an extremely good job for us. Always battled, always the next man up, and then when he got the opportunity this year, he made the most of it.
Since we've seen you at the Combine, you've done some pro days, you're doing a lot of head coaching stuff that you didn't have to do previously. How are you enjoying the role?
I love it. I'm out at office. There's nothing wrong with being out at office, you know. No, but it's good. You know, I'm a guy that likes to touch the players, be around the players. So a lot of good prospects this year's draft. A lot of colleges I like to get to it and make sure I have a good relationship with. So we get good information. And more importantly, you know, you're out there representing the organization and the brand. I want to make sure people always see that Raiders shield everywhere we go.
I know that he's on the schedule, but I mean, he's on the roster, but he is there, so you guys have interest in him. What is it about him that is intriguing to you?
Well, one, he's played and started in this league. You know, he's done well. I mean, extremely athletic. I remember we brought him in at the end of the season last year, champ and myself. And he did a hell of a job in the workout. Competitor, and again, it's another guy. So I misspoke when I said two. There's three in the room. But, you know, he gives you a different dynamic. Very mobile, very athletic, good out the pocket, a good poise about him.
You mentioned at the Combine that you're a go-getter, and if you have to be aggressive, potentially trade up, you'd be open to that. Do you feel like that's within the realm of possibility?
I think everything's on the table. Whatever makes the Raiders better, I'm all for it. When I say I'm a go-getter, meaning whatever it takes to win, whatever it takes to get the best player to make our team the best, that's what I want to do, and that's what I like to see us do. Tom Telesco's, you know, has a lot more experience in the drafts than myself.
Yes.
I'm leaning on him and his expertise on what we should do, and if it's the right fit and that guy there that we want is the Raider and he fits the Raider culture in our way, then we'll go get him.
You can't give away your evaluation, but there are some pretty good quarterbacks in this draft. What's it been like now being a head coach to be able to assess that position, and what have you seen so far from this group? Yeah,
it was good. Going at the Combine, these pro days, getting around these prospects, they're all ultra competitive, and that's what I like about them. You know, they all. You look at them. There's a few quarterbacks that got over 50+ starts. There's some guys that, you know, 3 and done and 1 and done. You know, for that matter. But what you're looking for is a leader. You know, you're looking for somebody that wants to come in, like I was asked earlier, you know, to come in that room and be competitive, give us that edge. And again, if it's a rookie, if it's Aidan, if it's Minshew, if it's Brown, you know, we're gonna put the best player out there. It gives a chance.
Daniels.
You obviously know Jaden from back in the day. Did you see when you were with him this type of a rise or potential out of him?
Yeah, I thought he'd be a Heisman winner. I did. That was my recruiting pitch to him. I just thought it would be where I was at previously.
Do you think his game could translate to the NFL?
if you win a Heisman, most likely you guess. You know,
Not
you
all.
look at Jaden and all these quarterbacks. You know, extremely talented. One thing about him that I think separates the rest is his ability to run. He can run. You know, when you can run like that in the SEC and put up those kind of numbers.
Run.
He can run.
Run, dog.
Does he need to?
I think he's just let nature take its course. You know, I mean, obviously he's been doing it as a slim athlete throughout his whole career. So I think just being the nature of a man, you'll get bigger as you go along. So he'll be fine.
You were saying the best quarterback for you is who will play. How do you develop your rookie quarterbacks is always a challenge? How do you see that helping a guy to evolve into a league? Is rushing him, is playing him quickly, rushing him? You need to get the mistakes out of the way. How do you kind of view that?
Yeah, I think it all depends on the quarterback we get and who that guy is. I mean, do you want to throw him to the fire? No. I don't think that's been the best way. I played with a guy like Eli Manning. First pick overall, didn't play until like week 8 or 9 his rookie season. Didn't become a starter until year 2. So now's the way to skin the cat. We'll do what's best for the player and ourselves forward, and we'll really just let it play out. I can't really answer that question.
Romeo, what did you think of Jordan Love? You caught him early in the season when they were struggling when they played you guys.
Yeah, I'm glad we played Jordan Love struggling because I think he was a problem. He's mobile, he's athletic, does a hell of a job with accuracy throwing, off platform. And you can see at the end of the season the confidence that he played with. He was extremely good, and obviously, as he played well, the team played just as well with him, along with that running game. So it's another thing, just like the question I was just asked. Here's a guy that sat on the bench for several years, got a chance to learn behind a Hall of Famer, and then he goes out there and he performs the way he did to get his team to the playoffs.
Why do you think teams aren't able to do that? Packers did it with Rodgers and him. Kansas City sat Mahomes for a year.
Yeah, some are fortunate. I mean, if you look at the guy in front of him, most of the teams are talking about Alex Smith, #1 pick, Aaron Rodgers again, Hall of Famer. So certain teams have that luxury.
Exactly.
Young quarterback.
Exactly.
We ain't got that.
We ain't got that. We ain't got that at all, bro. So
who we gonna sit him behind and learn from?
The defense, how did you change it?
Let me pause it real quick.
Minshew. Under Minshew.
Come on, bitch.
You gotta learn him how to be. You gotta teach him how to be wild. That's a wild boy.
That is a wild boy. Have you seen his stories about like how he broke his hand on purpose or?
Yeah. That fool's crazy. Like,
that's what we need right there. We don't need no rookie or no slow folk on the quarterback. We need Minshew.
He bought all into it. He reminds me a lot of Menzel, but just without the crack. You know what I mean? But no, because I mean, if you really look at it, he kind of bought into like his persona, the mustache, the hair, whatever, whatnot, and the Uncle Rico. They did a whole fucking thing on ESPN with him. He bought into it and understand his character. But if you really look at him, bro, like
money though, dog, it's money.
Yeah, he could play, bro.
Yeah,
he could play, but he is not the answer. That's the whole thing. Like,
of course.
He said earlier, you know what I mean?
But is he the answer? Is he the answer to get a top
bridge
quarterback?
Is he the answer for the bridge? Like to be the bridge?
Can he be the
perfect bridge? Can he be the perfect bridge or AOC? One of them two. Can they be the perfect bridge to the rookie? Like he did also say Eli Manning. He brought up Eli Manning, right? Perfect example. Like like Cheeto was saying earlier. You know what I mean? Like that. Maybe he sits for half of the season and then he comes in and later on in the season, which maybe like that, and we're still sitting around 500 or maybe even like 6-2 or whatever it is, dog. You know what I mean? But like they start seeing the progression in Jaden Daniels because he's actually out there. You know what I mean? Practicing with them and you see the progression because. You know what I mean? He's out there actually seeing the speed on the field every day. I mean, so it's like, I think that that would be kind of like, I wouldn't be against that either, dog. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to rush him because sometimes that can be a detriment.
Feedback now, huh? That's you, Gabe? Yeah, we're getting house feedback.
I'll take the wild boy over the damn rookie. Quick.
You take the wild boy. You want him to take the helm?
But if the rookie is like,
why him to start?
Whatever rookie that we get, if he's like comes in and he starts tearing it up like from day one in camp, fuck it, let's go with the rookie. Let's go with him as a starter. But if there's anything if they're close, or even if like, then I would say let him sit a little bit.
See, I was kind of like looking at the whole thing when we were talking about Alex Smith earlier and everything, and AP said it, and Mahomes had Alex Smith, you know what I mean, to run the offense and play that. He was the number one pick, and then Mahomes, being the guy that he was, he came in and then just kind of like learned off that whole year and then took over. Same thing with fucking Love, right? Love was, you can see he was playing like shit the first couple games, but then he got into it. But he sat behind one of, quote unquote, the greatest, one of the top quarterbacks in the league, in the history of the league, with Aaron Rodgers, right? So like he doesn't have nobody. So same thing like a CJ Stroud type deal. He doesn't have nobody, so he has to kind of learn on the fly. And one of the things that I remember watching this thing about Mahomes was talking about, he did not learn the defenses until year 2. It was on the shop. It was on the shop with LeBron James. He was talking about, he goes, when I won my first Super Bowl, I was still learning how to read defenses.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? He's just that kind of a player. That's what he is. You know what I mean? So it's like, if Daniels can do that for us, that'll change our offense, regardless if we have an offensive lineman or don't. I mean, you know what I mean? So same thing with like CJ Stroud. It's kind of that we're hoping for that to happen, but that's going to have to happen in this case because Minshew or AOC to be your leaders is going to be a little. It might almost hurt him moving forward.
The thing about CJ Stroud is that he had a defense from the get-go.
In Houston?
From the get-go.
Yeah.
Well, we got a defense.
We got one here.
Well, no, our defense was fucking sucked in the couple of games before that. Like 7 games before that. Our defense sucked. And they but Garoppolo was starting. So I don't know if it affected Garoppolo or maybe he just fucking sucks. But, if AOC was in there, you probably would have got the same result. Because the defense wasn't backing him up. CJ Stroud
it was a team that wasn't playing for their coach anymore. That's why. At that point, like, it was a team that at the beginning.
Part. Yeah.
At all.
Like most when AP took over was how much they played more.
It was night and day. Yeah, because it was night and day from when AP took over. Like
1 week.
It was and what got me so hyped is that it didn't last 1 week or 2 weeks. Like, yeah, we had our ups and downs with him, but the defense looked solid throughout the whole time he took over. You know what I mean? So it's like, to bringing them from like where they were at to where they ended up, like that shit, that defense was a big improvement. And when you could add a piece like Wilkins, like I was saying earlier, dog, it's gonna be a big addition, bro. And our defense is gonna be good. Like I think that's the big part of like what like a lot of people sometimes don't see until like, oh shit, until next year when when it's game 1, like, oh shit, dog, like these guys got a lot better because now it's even more time together. Like you hear the shit that they're going through, like right now where they're all working out together in the off season, the whole D line, you know what I mean? Like all of them are working out together. Like even not even just them, like they have some of the DBs working out with them, like everybody, dog. Like so it's like that type of shit builds great camaraderie, which like a lot of people don't see, but it's great for a fucking team like especially football, dog, where it's 53 guys. Like, so when you could have that many guys, even working on one thing together, like, as a group, like that shit to me is, we haven't seen that shit from the Raiders in a long time, dog, which I attribute to Max, dog, because Max is the thing. Like, I think he's the glue right now that has all these motherfuckers, like, he's holding everybody accountable, and like not even just accountable, like, but like making it fun for like even trying to go out there and compete with him, like and trying to be like work hard and working out with them motherfuckers, buying the fucking trying the fucking boxing shit and all that shit, like something that they're out of their comfort zone type shit. Like, so I just like the Raiders that what we're doing right now, dog, and I think it's gonna be a big draft for us. And there's still another, like, there's a couple more markets, like after the draft and pre-draft, there's gonna be like some trades and some or some shit like that, like where, you know what I mean? Maybe we trade up or whatever like that, or trade back in around, you know, later on.
Right,
Maybe it doesn't happen early, but it happens later on to get somebody like to even strengthen this team even more. Like, I think there's a lot of shit that still can happen, dog. Even like post June, you know what I mean? Where all those cuts happen and shit like that. So I just think that this team, at the end of the day, it's gonna be we're gonna be dangerous next year, dog. Like in the AFC West.
Let's go, game. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
We are, man.
We're gonna be contending.
Our defense is gonna be even nastier next year.
Yeah. No, I agree with you with the Max Crosby thing, bro. Like him being the focal point, I agree with you. Michael Beasley, yeah, we signed Janarius Robinson. Then the day after that, I think he was celebrating and got a fucking DUI.
DUI, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. That just happened right after the fucking fact, bro. That's crazy.
I thought I was the only one that did that shit.
What happened?
He got cut after that DUI.
I thought I was the only one that did shit.
I think so. I can't remember.
Let me see if you got that. Let me see if you got that.
This is Max's team. Like, even if we get a Jaden Daniels, like, that's the good thing. Like, he don't have to worry about even being the face of the Raiders because that's already at Max's. And like now, if he becomes great, like Jaden Daniels becomes great, and you know what I mean by default, like you know what's gonna happen. Like Max is never gonna become out of the spotlight because he's been a Raider since Oakland, but you know what I mean. They're gonna give love to Jaden if he can become that guy. You know what I mean? But it's like I just want. That's my shit that since day one, let's go out and get him because it's a perfect fit. But even if it doesn't happen, though, like I'm still excited for the direction that this team is heading in.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What you want from the draft, Leo? What you want from the draft?
Yeah.
You know what?
If we go 13, yeah.
I want O-line, but I wouldn't be mad if we took another D tackle like Murphy. And just to make our D-line even nastier, I wouldn't be mad because we're trying to build a bully. But I don't want to get like Knicks or Penix at the team. To me, their value can be held later. But then so many teams want a quarterback. Who knows if we might have to. But I want to address the trenches because that's where you build the bully, you know? You build the bully in the damn trenches, and that's what we need to focus on.
But when do we get our quarterback?
That's like how, like he was saying, you could always trade back up into the end of the first or get one in the second. Because if we don't go up for Daniels, then at that point you're dealing with the next tier quarterbacks, right? Penix, Knicks, Rattler. If you want to take a chance and wait, hopefully grab Jordan Travis, or some people like Milton, whatever. There's always another way to go around it if there's no way we were able to move up to get Daniels. But if we don't get Daniels at 13, I want to get either O-line or primarily O-line for me, for real.
Yeah, I agree with you on Byron, but I think he's the best out of the. I think he's way better than Sweat. Sweat's just a big fat ass. And every coach that coached the dude said he has conditioning problems. So what makes you think that he's? I don't need your big ass there for one play.
We already got the big dude in Jenkins, but no, I get you. I like Murphy. I like Murphy.
Yeah, everybody's saying it gets sweat because you heard he has his family's in the league before. He's a big dude, 366 pounds, but now you know why he's not conditioning. Why he doesn't take it. There's a reason why he became 366 pounds. They just don't make dudes like that. You know what I mean? But the all around the board it says he does conditioning issues. And that's a red flag right off the bat, bro. Because if you're a tackle, at least 3 downs. And I might need you for the 4th down. So they get tired quick. But they're big dudes. Byron's barely 300. So he's quicker. I see this off the ball quick. I like Byron Murphy. Yeah, I don't know about 13, but I'm on offensive line for a 13. I don't want to move. I don't want to move up. I don't want to move up to get a quarterback. And then right after that, we're gonna settle our running back issue. Right
what about
that,
a receiver?
We get a running back. 3rd round.
3rd round?
No.
3rd, 4th round.
No lineman first round, man.
No lineman first round?
I've been arguing with these dudes for 6 months about that, bro.
What's wrong with that?
Because I just say because to me, this is my rational, just like thinking around this shit, this fucking helicopter shit. But because we need to fix the right side of the line, right? Yeah. That's the thing. That's what we're thinking, right? That's we can be on the same page with that. But can we agree the more like needy position is the right guard?
The right guard. Yeah.
So to me, I think right guard is not a necessary to go in the first round. I think you can still find a stud third, fourth round at right guard. You know what I mean? It's the thing to me is like there's so much other shit available in the first round that at 13, if you don't move up, I think you go best defense alignment, or you go because you just make your strong point stronger, or you go best corner. You know what I mean? To put on the other side of Jack Jones, or you know what I mean? I just think that's my thinking. Like unless it's Fuaga, and I've said this before, unless it's Fuaga, then okay, I'm with that. But I'm more of the thinking of let's go something else where it's a playmaker. To me, even the playmaker, dog, like fuck, like on defense or offense. Like that's why when you said wide receiver, I was the other day I was talking about shit. If Adunze's there, would you think about going with Adunze at 13?
Ooh, if he was there, that's a steal for us.
Exactly, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like
hell nah, give Fuaga. Hell nah, give Fuaga.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like I want a playmaker or something like that. Like
so you're that confident. You're that confident in Mumford.
I like Mumford. I like Mumford's development. Mumford's only going to get better for me. I think Mumford's going to get better, and I think there's confidence in Mumford too from AP. So I just think that confidence and all of that shit, I think they're going to go with him regardless at right tackle. So I think that the thinking is let's go get a right guard to replace, so that way this offensive line is kind of set. You know what I mean? You have Colton Miller, you have Parham, you have your center that you re-signed, so that looks like that's set to be, and then you got Mumford on the right guard at the right tackle. You know what I mean? Now the right guard. That's why I'm saying you don't have to fix that in the first round.
Yeah. Okay.
That was my thinking. That's the only reason I said no lineman in the first round. But I have also said if Fuaga's there at 13, I wouldn't be mad at that if they go take him. But to me, it's playmaker. Like at that point.
Okay.
Well, you about to be mad then if we stay put.
But see, the thing is, one of the bigger arguments that you guys are really looking at, like, regardless of where we go as far as our offensive line is concerned, they're going to be going up against Christian Wilkinson, fucking Max Crosby, Malcolm Kuntz. You know what I mean? Whoever this offensive line is, they're going to be facing an all-pro defense as far as the line's concerned. So they're going to be coached up, facing everybody else. You know what I mean? This combo, they're supposed to be one of the best combos in the NFL from what they're going to have speculating. You know what I'm saying? So our offensive line is going to grow regardless of whatever. So if we don't go, you know what I mean, offensive tackle like first, I wouldn't be tripping. I wouldn't trip. I would rather go a little bit later because you guys also said, like, in the third round, you can still get a good guard or still get a good, another tackle, within that time frame. That's what you said.
You're saying good. You're saying good, bro.
Listen, it can be coached up, especially with AP. Let me finish. But this is the thing, though. Gravy. We're talking about the best, right? You want a better defense, right? Are you going to let Bennett be right there in the corner, or are you going to go corner first round, bro? You see what I'm saying? So it's what I'm saying is we don't have Meek no more. So you got to realize, like, our corners are going to be able to learn due to the fact that our defensive line is going to be fucking all, just a fucking menace. So they're going to be able to grow and do whatever they fucking need to do. They're going to have time to develop. See, during the offseason, so is our offensive line. So whoever's there, they're going to be going against, these top guys, as long as barring they stay healthy, right? So why are we going to go another offensive line so early? I'm not saying don't go offensive line. Why don't we go get a playmaker that you've been talking about on defense or on the offensive side of the ball? I wouldn't say go running back.
No, that's too early.
Yeah, but see, that's what everyone's saying, too early. You know what I mean? But one of the things that we do need is running back. And if you look at Telesco kind of goes offensive line first, you know what I mean? But yet at the same time, he does go for the best player available. So why go offensive line? If we're going to go, say if we don't go get Jaden Daniels and we're going to go number 2, we're going to go quarterback, right? We'll get Jordan Davis later on or whatever, Jordan Travis, and fucking Penix, right? In 2. Maybe that's a possibility, right? But that first pick, bro, you don't want it to be a Tyree Wilson, right? You want it to be a player that's going to be out there and do some shit, right? Not someone that has to develop. So I wouldn't go offensive line. If we're going to build this defense, if we're not going to have the quarterback of our dreams, because we're not going to, because obviously we didn't go up and go get Jaden Daniels. If we're actually talking about a cornerback or offensive lineman in the first fucking round, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That kind of just makes a little sense to me, bro. There's no point in doing that if we need this. And what we need, because we're not going to get no free agent. We might trade for somebody, but that's gonna be I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see us trading for anybody, making a big trade during the offseason at this point. You know what I mean? We're either all in or we're not.
Corner or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're probably gonna end up going corner. We'll have to get some kind of player like that. Would a linebacker be good at one for us?
So then you don't have faith that Bennett can develop and be that second corner?
What's that?
You don't have faith that Bennett can be that second corner?
Not right now.
With this defensive line, yes.
Right.
In time.
I don't know about Bennett.
In time. In time. He has speed.
This defensive line will make Bennett be a better corner.
In time. And another season.
No, now with what they have now,
but he needs to have more effort.
There's no way.
Maybe not. He's going to be better than what he was last year.
Hey,
Jack Jones is going to be way better. Jack Jones will be way better than he was last year.
But regardless of what defensive line, though, Gravy, like he has to give more effort. Like that's the shit that has us pissed
you get
off.
That slapped out of him. You get that slapped in right out of you, bro.
Get those rookie woes and shit slapped out.
Yeah, hopefully, because jogging behind somebody like that shit still has me pissed off. Like every time I fucking think about it.
Look who he was around, bro. Look who was mentoring.
Bro, Peters is one of the greatest Raiders. In this short time, he's one of the greatest Raiders of all. He's going down as one of the greatest Raiders in the Josh McDaniels history making.
Ooh, look at the power says shit. Sign me a contract. I'll play both sides of the ball on the line.
You said that? Oh, you said lucky. The fucking let's do it, bro. There's a reason why we have a new CV coach, quarterback coach. Okay.
Yeah, we do have a new cornerback coach.
Yeah, we do. Even the defensive line coach is like, when he came out on the Max Crosby show like that shit, like he sounds fucking like, you know what I mean? He knows exactly what, like he wasn't afraid or shy to tell Max Crosby what he needs to fucking, work on and all of that shit. So it's like he told him, like, you know what I mean? Like it's like he has a good relationship with these dudes, tells them how it is, but he's good. He just, all he does is expect work, dog, and he works with them. Like that's the cool thing about it. Like I like to see that about the fucking with the D-line coach. You know what I mean? So this D-line is gonna be fucking scary, dog. Like I just. What I'm saying.
So you think the offensive line is not gonna be good? It's gonna have to be, bro.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be going against.
I mean, it's one thing that our D-line is so nasty, and they're gonna help develop our O-line, but they still got to be players on that O-line. You know what I mean? On that right side,
right guard for me is what's necessary for me, and it's like I think you could get that later on in the draft.
That dude from Michigan, what's his name? Minter, the right guard.
Yeah. Minter. Yeah.
I'm more.
He's a more left guy though. He's a left guy though, Leo.
Let's go.
He's a left side guy. Fuaga and Lathan are right guards and tackles.
Lathan's another one.
Yeah. So those are the, I don't know. I don't understand why when you could get a Lathan or a Fuaga at 13, which everybody would agree with, it wouldn't be a reach. Really, they would fall down to us. And then the best that's in the draft, the best that was on their teams, and everybody's saying that they're the best, go down to the third round and get a guy that barely even talked about. Oh, he has a problem here. Oh, he has a problem there. Yeah, you could get coached up, but we all know that the defense is light years ahead right now as far as talent and people than the offense is, even with DA. So we know that the balance is like this, bro. We need to bring this up a little bit to be even with that defense, and then our team will start busting ass.
Yeah,
that's the way it works. You can't just be great at one and mediocre at the other, and think your defense is gonna save you. They're gonna break down, bro. One day it might not happen. I hope it don't.
Mm-hmm.
But one or the other will. You know, even Peyton Manning with his great offense got beat. You know what I mean? Got out-muscled. So you got to be even, man. And I think we're doing enough defensively. We can do more parts. Yes, I believe we need a corner. Yes, we need a linebacker, and we need some. I've always said get defensive line. You can't get enough of them. You know. And there might even be a safety.
In Mahomes so damn much, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, but offensively, we got so many problems, bro. We got lineman problems. Their backups, quarterback. We don't have a quarterback. We don't have a long-term running back. I wasn't impressed with the 4 games that Zeus did.
Right.
That doesn't make me. Doesn't make me say, hey, that's playoff caliber running back right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at this playoff shit right now, bro. I'm not looking, let the guy develop for 3 years from now. Fuck that. I'm done with that. I've been saying that.
We need a guy that tackle right now.
Get the best dude right now. If he's there, get him.
Right.
Now, hey, if it's a receiver that we're mind blown that he landed to us like a Donze or somebody like that.
Yeah,
you know, if that happened, I wouldn't blame him. I wouldn't be pissed off because as long as you do what you have to do and not do something stupid like, you know, get a high, you know, defensive tackle. To me, you get defensive tackles in the 3rd or 4th round. If you get a guy like that,
so
that bumps up our offense like that. That bumps up our offense like that. More weapons for AOC.
We'll get the quarterback.
Go get the quarterback. That's all. The
quarterback.
So the updated list of the top 30 visits. Shout out Sean. He sent me this. So this is the updated list right now of the top 30 visits. Byron Murphy, DT, obviously Texas. Mekhi Wingo, DT, LSU. Jordan Travis, Florida State. Yep. Michael Ayers from Stanford. So I've never heard of this kid. Brendan Rice, obviously. Huh?
What is it? What is that? What is it?
Brandon Ayers is a quarterback from Stanford.
Corner.
A DB?
QB. Quarterback.
Really?
That's what it is. Well, it might be a typo because they put Stanford. Yeah. So. Oh, it's from Sanford? It is from Sanford. I'm tripping.
Yeah, it's I don't know what the fuck that is.
Let me see. Let me look it up real quick. So,
fuck him.
I'm going for him, bro.
He's not even worth looking up. Go to the next one. The next guy.
10,000 yard passer.
10,000 yard passer.
He threw the ball 850 times.
He's another
the ball 852 times in one game.
He's another. What's that guy that's playing in the XFL now? We had him last year as the backup, dog. He's an undrafted guy.
Brown. Everyone's saying, "Yeah, we got Brown, whatever his name, Anthony Brown." Appreciate you. Sanford. Rick is saying Sanford is a legit university. Damn. Not from.
That's like fucking. That's like fucking Garbers like last year, dog. Like.
Garbers.
Yeah,
Garbers.
Thank you, G Raider. Appreciate that.
Another fucking.
Everybody was calling for his ass to play too.
That's not even like. That's not even like on the level of AOC, dog. Like that. Fuck that shit. Who's the next top 30 visit? Like I know.
No, listen, but these are his stats for 2023: 72% completion, 3,056 yards, 18 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 3 rushing touchdowns.
How big is he?
Baller.
He's a baller, dog.
How big is he though?
It doesn't say.
I gotta look this dude up now.
Thank you, Raider.
Hires. It's hires. It's higher. It's not. I said hires. It's higher. Hires.
Ah, chingado.
When he gets
Se vaya a la verga. Hey, que se vaya a la verga.
How many times did he throw the ball?
He had a little sidearm throw right there. Shit, that's my new quarterback. Fuck Joe Milton. No, I was playing. All right. Getting back to it. All right. So Brendan Rice is obviously another top 30 visit. Garrett Greenfield, inside linebacker, South Dakota State. And then we got Julius Woods, SAF. What the fuck is that? Strong?
Something Florida. Something south out of Florida.
I don't, but it doesn't say his position. So he's out of ECU. So safety. Oh, he said, I apologize, safety.
Safety. Okay.
SAF. Dumb. And then Jacob Johanning, inside lineman out of Furman. So those are the top 30.
Well, that's the inside lineman. That could be the guard part. Yeah.
Who the fuck are those guys? That was the visit from today. Those were the visits from today or what?
These are the updated list of the top 30 visits that are going to happen.
They got like 20 more visits in.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what the other ones are, but I mean, that was just a list that Sean sent me right now.
He's bringing in dudes from Furman and Sanford and SOF.
School to get a better look at them. Yeah.
Question. Does Adam Butler and Wilkins have a connection? Did they play college or something together, or did they play with each other for a year or something like that?
Adam Butler? Did he go to Clemson?
I think so.
Yeah, then it would be at Clemson.
Okay, so that's I swear I seen that shit. And when they were talking in the Rush podcast, because now we're back together. I thought I heard that shit while I was listening, just doing whatever I was doing and shit.
Or Miami, maybe.
Adam Butler and who?
Maybe with the Dolphins.
They play with the Dolphins. Yeah, they play with the Dolphins.
Well, they play with the Dolphins together. Okay, well there you go. So small school dudes, yeah.
Wilkins with the Clemson.
They played in Miami. Shout out Castro.
Wilkins went to Clemson.
So yeah, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Do you think that connected?
He went with the GOAT. He went with the GOAT Farrell. Him and Farrell, the GOAT.
The GOAT.
Him and Cleveland Farrell played on the same national championship team. Wilkins and Farrell.
That was the one. It was Farrell.
And Dexter Lawrence.
Yes, Lawrence
from the Giants. Those were all better.
We picked the fifth best defensive lineman on that team, number 4.
And he got a Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, that was a hell of a reach.
And he got a fucking Super Bowl.
Cleveland Farrell?
Yeah. Oh, he almost had a Super Bowl.
He went to the Super Bowl.
He went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Sorry, because Niners.
Yeah. Hey, the link with them was that they all played for Patrick Graham with Butler and them. Right.
Oh, there it goes right there. John Jenkins, Adam Butler, Christian Wilkins all played in Miami Dolphins when Rob Leonard. Is it Leonard? Rob Leonard. And Patrick Graham were there. Wow. So they kind of rebuilt it.
Rob Leonard is our new defensive line coach. That dude's so good. He's a good defensive line coach. So again, he got Wilkins there. Coons. Wilkins, Coons.
Look like Graham's the fucking best scout on our team. Shit.
Well, he does. Remember last year he did the Senior Bowl. Yeah.
I don't know, man, but we're gonna be a force to be reckoned with on the defensive side, and now it's just the offensive side. That's why I say fuck them pigs. Fuck up.
You know what?
Make the shirt
for the right quarterback. Yeah.
And Jaden Daniels the right quarterback for you, Leo?
Yes.
I like Jaden Daniels. I do. I like Jaden Daniels. Not only because of the connections he has and stuff like that, but the kid can ball. The kid can ball. He can make plays. He can extend plays. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I was that's crazy that I didn't know that they all had that connection, but now you got that, and then I heard something about what's the name coming over from Chicago, New York. There's a possibility. There was a cornerback. Fuck, what's his name?
Oh, the cornerback.
Adoree Jackson.
Jackson. There you go.
Okay, one question. If you had a choice between three guys, Adoree Jackson, Tre'Davious White because he came in for a visit but he hasn't signed with nobody, or Adoree Jackson, who are you getting?
I think White signed with the Rams, didn't he today?
Who?
I think White signed with the Rams.
Tre'Davious?
I think so. Yeah, today.
Oh, he did. Okay. So Adoree Jackson, and who's else is out there?
Adoree.
Stephon Gilmore.
Xavier Howard's still out there.
Xavier Howard's
still
out there.
I would trade number 2 this year and number 3 next year to get homeboy from Miami.
Jalen Ramsey?
Number 2 pick? No, I don't think so, bro.
Raider Room, that was you, right? I think I did see it on your IG, bro. I think he had put something up for Newsome.
He did for the Browns, yeah,
for the Browns, yeah. And I like Newsome, bro.
Tre'Davious did sign $10 million with the Rams for 8 to
that's
10
why
million.
he didn't get. That's why he left our building because we weren't gonna pay him $10 million.
Fuck
yeah, that's cool. That's cool though. But like, there's still other guys out there I think that can help this defense, like help guys like Bennett. You know what I mean? Like, like a Stephon Gilmore, a Xavier Howard, like. For the right price, if you can bring those guys in the building, like that'll be a good addition, dog. Or like, and then you got a clearer picture at the draft, like what you got to spearhead. You know what I mean? And my thinking.
Fuck them picks.
Bro. Hashtag fuck them pricks. Bring back Rocky Slim. Nah, I'm cool.
We'll be fucking them picks for 3 years. We'll be fucking them picks for 3 years. Bill.
Yes, sir. But in 3 years, but in those 3 years, you're already gonna be I think for me, because my thinking is that you're gonna go get the right quarterback. Like, I don't know, like I'm not in the thinking of we're gonna give up all these picks and like it's not gonna work out. For me, it's gonna work out because that's the quarterback that I think that's gonna change our franchise. So if with that thinking in mind, who cares about those picks for 3 years? Because we're already going to be a team that's going to be a team that's going to be you're going to have to go through us, kind of like in the AFC almost. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you get the quarterback of the future in 3 years, that dude's already going to be one of the better quarterbacks in the league, and then you got this type of defense. Like, I'm not worried about those picks at that point.
Now you can always build to get key role players depth in the later rounds.
And you could get other picks, like you can use the salary cap, because you're still gonna have that quarterback on a rookie deal, so you're still gonna be able to hit the salary cap. You know what I mean? Like, you're still gonna be able to get free agents in the building or trade to get back into the draft, like guys that are maybe getting older in our roster that they might want to because that's what good teams do, like get rid of guys before they start going downhill, you know what I mean? And then you get valuable picks back, so I just think like the thinking has to be like, let's go get the guy that we need. Like, fuck the I know it might cost a lot, but at the end of the day, I don't think there's a price on going to go get a guy that's going to change our franchise at quarterback.
Yeah, no, not for the right guy. Yeah.
That's what you need to win. That's what you need to win, dog. A fucking quarterback in the league. In this moment in time, dog. You need a quarterback. You need a fucking spectacular quarterback.
Yeah. I mean, you think about it. The Rams have what? They haven't had a first-round pick since 2017.
Yep.
And those fools, they build through other parts. They get on players. They have their quarterback. Yeah. They have great coaching.
Their draft picks hit, bro. They got Puka. They got the nose guard.
But you got exactly, and that's why I'm saying you can still hit guys like that. Like, why can't, like, that has to be the thinking of our new regime, dog. Like, we can't be thinking of the old regime. We got new guys in the building for a reason. Like these guys have to start changing that type of fortune too. Like our 4th, 5th, 6th round picks have to start hitting too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you say, like the Rams are doing it, like, you know, with Puka and all of those type of guys. Like, so like we got to start hitting with those type of picks, and so that way it makes up for like if we do trade those picks.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, we might not have some picks into the 3rd round next year or the year following after that, but our 3rd, 4th, and 5th round picks at that point have to mean a lot. You know what I mean? Like those guys have to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Then you'll see AP lose his job. AP will be out of here in 2 years if Jaden doesn't pan out.
So look, I like what Sean put right here. He said, "Look, the updated salary as of today is $25 million, but on June 2nd we get a $24 million added to the salary cap."
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Post June, a lot of guys get cut too. So there's gonna be a lot of players available at that point. Offensive linemen, you never know. Defensive like corners, anything like that. Like there's gonna be guys that it's gonna be. That's why I'm saying though, like there's a lot of other ways to like, you know, improve a team other than the draft. But in this draft, I think it's necessary to like go get the guy that he's there.
Yeah, I mean, so look, we got about like another 20 minutes left. I know I wanted to do a draft, and I told everybody we were going to do a draft. So you guys want to fuck around and do 3 picks real quick?
Do it.
So what are we doing? Are we going for Daniels, or are we just going to the 13th, pick the 13th, or what are we doing? Because I know last time we did 2.
We'll stay put. We'll stay put because I know people, like a lot of
people. Stay put and see what falls.
Stay put and see what falls. All right, cool. Okay. We want all the baddies with the Rolls Royces, and if it costs too much, it's worth it.
Hell yeah.
With the money we have, we still have to re-sign Spillane, Jack Jones, right? Kuntz. Yeah. You got to remember that part too when it comes to that money.
But it all depends on where we're going, how we're going with it, what we're doing, so on and so forth. You know? Oh shit! Hold on. My bad. Better film. Trying to say, oh, there we go. Okay, cool. All right, you guys. I'm just gonna keep it going for right here. So we're gonna do a quick mock draft. Everybody, loves the mock drafts apparently.
Everybody wants kung fu fighting.
But I got it on fast. We're gonna run it through real quick. Shows right here, 13th pick. We're just gonna run with the 13th pick. We're not taking no trades, no nothing. We're not getting no trades. We'll figure that out on another show, bro. Here we go. Just want to see what happens.
Jaden, come on, Jaden.
Let's see. Okay, let me see. So where do I find the fucking
Scroll up.
Scroll up? No, I am scrolled all the way up. Oh, okay. My bad. So let's see where Jordan Daniels is.
Who got picked?
So
at what and when did they get picked?
You're on the clock. Hold on. Go back. Where did I find it at? Go back. Nope. Cancel.
I think when you go to search, you can search drafted players.
I did it last time. Hold on real quick.
Draft player.
Oh, there you go. There you go. I had to open it up. That's all it was. All right, cool. So there it is. So Caleb Williams, Drake Main, Jaden Daniels. Fuck.
Look at that.
Bullshit. So there it is. Jared. So Nduze took off. Joe Alt is gone. Talise
Waga's gone.
Waga's gone, bro. So.
What are we working with here? What we got? I can't see that.
You can't see that? Let me see if I can make it bigger for you. Can you see that?
I can see that. Yeah.
I'll go back. There we go. Bitch. My bad.
Go down.
Oh, okay.
Quentin Mitchell's gone. So Waga's gone. Mitchell's gone.
Yeah. Mitchell's gone. So top players right now overall, search top players. What are we looking at? So
go down.
Murphy.
Brian Murphy. So there's the tight end, Brock Bowers, Cooper Dean, Brian Murphy,
Terrion Arnold.
Terrion Arnold, cornerback.
Ooh, Jackson Powers. There's Latham.
Yeah. So who? Everyone says he Latham, Dunze, then Brian Murphy, get our future receiver. All right. So we need quarterback, running back, offensive line, DI, defensive interior, linebacker, and cornerback. So
honestly, I would take Byron Murphy.
You take Byron Murphy?
To be honest, I would.
All right, what do you guys think?
Yeah, with Fuaga gone, I would go Murphy.
Wait, go down a little bit first.
Even though that Zerhan Newton, he's a bad motherfucker too.
No, but to me, like if that's
Arnold.
the case, I'm going corner. I'll go Terry on Arnold at that point.
We got Arnold. So we got two Arnold.
Get Cooper. Let's get Cooper.
For me, I'm going Arnold, but I mean it's up to you guys.
Okay, but then
it's up to Leo.
So he said, yeah, since you're the guest, bro, you make the final. So you're going Tyrion? Arnold? Final?
Yeah, fuck it.
Final. Booyah, let's go. There it is. So forth. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, Peyton Wilson's there.
What quarterback are left?
Wait.
Let me see real quick.
Bo Nix.
Bo Nix.
There he is. So what are we doing here? All right. So Gravy, you get this pick, bro. So go for it. Fuck it. You pick what we need.
I'm getting Bo Nix.
I wouldn't be mad at that. All right, second round, fuck. If he lands to 44, I'm taking it now. Like, you know what I mean?
He ain't gonna last.
Gonna last. So take it.
Yeah, like if you have to go with Bo Nix at that point.
Okay.
Dog, like,
Boom.
yeah.
I seen it in the chat a couple times already. I already shout out Raider Paul. I know he's gonna say Bo Nix. So.
Bo Nix.
There it is, Bo Nix. Wrapping it up. Let's go. Damn, all these players.
And that's crazy, bro. Like Bo Nix was what 44.
Ooh, there's Sweat still. Look.
There it is right there. No, fuck Sweat, bro. Fuck that.
In the third round?
Running back.
Go down.
We need a running back, bro. Running back no later than the third round.
I know, but
I just wanted to see if there's one running back there.
There is. He's the number one. There's two of them up there. Yeah, it's Corum and fucking Wright.
So Allen's gone already?
I'm not sure. I'm just
Trey Benson.
Trey Benson's there.
Ooh, I'll take Benson over fucking Wright.
Bucky Irving too.
Ooh, Jeremiah Trotter.
We do need a linebacker.
Bro,
look at the top linebackers on top.
Me, I'm right there at that pick. If it's me, if Jeremiah Trotter's there, I'm going Jeremiah Trotter. But
go to linebacker.
All right, I'm going. So I'm gonna go linebacker, and then I'm going back to running back. So
okay.
So there it is. Trotter.
Who do we awfully up for?
Ecklenberg. I heard something about that kid.
Jeremiah Trotter's the highest one rated right there. But I mean, in running backs right there, there's some high running backs right there that are still there. You never know. Jeremiah Trotter could be there in the fourth round, but I mean, if you guys want to go for running back, because there's a lot of running backs right there, like Jalen Wright, Blake Corum, and Trey Benson.
I didn't see anything on Bucky Irvin, but I did see Trey Benson. I like the way Trey Benson runs.
Right there, I'm going Blake Corum. Like if right there, I'm going Blake Corum. If you guys are going,
Blake Corum from they won a championship with fucking. Oh hell yeah!
If we would have land Corum in the third round, bro.
Hell nah, get Trey Benson.
You would say Benson, but Corum is going to be going against his fucking coach.
I just think Blake Corum has too much. Like I think I like his IQ, dog. Like out on that field, he's fast, he's strong. Like I like Blake Corum.
All right, what are we going?
I like Trey Benson.
We're going running back. I'm calling it, bro. We're going running back. Last fucking pick because I want a running back. So when we need a running back, Gravy loves running backs. Everybody, we need a running back.
Did we went 3 rounds on it?
Yeah, it's gonna be third round right here. So yeah. So we got Jalen Wright, Corum, Bucky Irvin, Benson. Throw it in the fucking whatchamacallit and we'll run it. I got Corum, Benson, 1-2. Benson is bigger. Corum is the reason McCarthy is.
Corum got more heart.
Corum got more heart. If you want fast, go Jaden Wright. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Jalen Wright would be a different
smaller, right? You like 5'8".
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like 5'8". He's just a little smaller.
But I like Benson. Don't get me wrong. I like Benson, especially after seeing his some of his film too. Like, don't get me wrong. He fucking runs hard, dog, as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? But this is a different. He's going into a different type of environment now. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of guys that's just as fast as him. You know what I mean? A lot of guys who hit, a lot harder. So like we're gonna see a lot of, like, who gets it. That's why I like Corum though. Like, Corum is like, I don't know, dog. He played in that division where it's
how far is Allen down there?
They play some meat and potatoes type football, dog.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
The Big Ten, bro.
He's right there. What is he? 129?
Oh, he's 129.
Yeah.
I just like Blake Corum, dog.
We could get somebody different and give. RaiderNationLive will be there in the 4th, but we're not going. We don't have a draft to go there. So
no.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I would say fuck it, but that's what I'm saying. Just for this real pick, I will go 3rd because it gets everything that we need. Right? We got everything that we fucking needed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, we didn't get an offensive line.
What running back
would you pick? Are we going Wright or Benson? I'm saying Benson. You guys can tiebreaker, but you guys think 5.
I mean, we got a quarterback, we got a fucking cornerback, and if we get a running back, I mean, that I wouldn't be mad at that fucking first 3 picks, dog. Like, to be honest, those 3 picks to me, if they like fix a lot of holes, like now if they pan out, fuck, this team is dangerous.
I'm gonna go Corum. Fuck it, we're running Corum.
Yeah.
We're gonna go Corum. Fuck it. Calling it.
This is a fucking worst draft ever.
I don't know. Corum at 3rd is a steal.
So Terrion Arnold, Bo Nix.
So is Benson.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good. I like that. I like those 3 picks. I mean, we could have went either way. If we go Benson right there instead of fucking Corum.
That's good. That's not bad. Come on.
Yeah, A's. Look at that.
3 A's. Triple I. So that's not bad.
Hey, where did Penix end up going to? Did it show?
Let me see real quick.
See, after that, that's when I'm going. Most.
How did we get?
We should have went 7 rounds. Fuck it. We should have went 7 rounds. Fuck it. Go 7 rounds. Start another one. Go 7 rounds. Fuck it.
You can't. You gotta subscribe it, though.
Nah, we'll do another 3. We'll do another 3, bro. I ain't doing 7. I ain't gonna be here all fucking night.
No, we go quick. We go quick.
Hey, Gravy, what do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? Make up something for me.
Just fucking do 7 rounds.
No, I'm just saying. Make up a reason why I gotta leave.
You don't.
Nah, I think we can finish. I think with us 4, if we go quick, I think we can finish the 7 rounds quick. You go to another one. Go to a different one.
Reach our limit. What the fuck?
I think you gotta subscribe now to do more.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck that one.
All right.
You got an NFL draft mock database.
All right, since I'm pulling one up right now, so question: are we doing fantasy football this year? I got 3.
I am. I'm having my.
No, I'm saying with us, RaiderNationLive. Are we doing a RaiderNationLive one?
I'm down.
Will you guys do one?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't play at all last year. I took a break.
You know what? I would rather us do the pick'ems on what's that called? Sleeper, Gabe. I would rather us do the pick'ems than do. Well, you guys could be on any fantasy, but we have just 4 of us in fantasy now.
Oh, the pick'ems at the end, like whoever has like the top 3.
I've seen those.
Yeah. Get a bunch of people, like the max of like 20 people, and then like keep a track. You know, every week you got to make the picks before the week starts, and then like end of the year, top 3 make money. Like you just get you buy in for like, I don't know, 10, 20 bucks at the beginning of the year. Everybody winner takes, or you can do winner takes all.
Have you guys done the one, the knockout one, where you get to pick a team each week?
Yeah,
until you pick all the different ones.
I haven't done it.
I've done it, but we haven't done it here.
Yeah,
we haven't done it on this show.
I did one the first time last year. It was pretty fun that way. It was pretty cool. Good.
I won against us.
Fucking bitch.
They couldn't even hang.
Fucking bitch.
Trying to catch all this shit up real quick. Hold on, I'm trying to set this up so I
And
can.
Low and Gabe were cheating. They were running amok against me, and so they caught up to me. Then the last 2 weeks I bombed on them.
Oh man, I was ahead the whole damn season.
Yeah.
They're cheaters. Dude. Nah, do a different one. You got the one that says database on it.
No, that one's okay.
Database. That one's good. Hit Las Vegas. That's 7 rounds.
All right. I'm gonna take the hide the curtains. And there's so much shit on this motherfucker just moving.
Yeah, go fast. Go fast. Fuck it.
As you go down, you'll say fast.
Bro, I'm doing a few things. Hold on. Excuse me. Give me a second. Real quick.
Just letting.
Slow it down. Slow down.
There it is.
So we're just going straight through. No drafts, no nothing. We're not trading anything. We're not doing anything.
Yeah, just quick. Let's see what we can do. Quick.
Booyah. Let's go into the draft round. There it is.
Drake.
Okay, let's see. Start draft. Start at the top. The little start button.
You see on top. So you could trade. You could do a trade. You just hit trade. But I don't think you don't want to do that.
No, we're just running through it because we got like fucking 5 minutes, bro. Let's go.
All right, go for it.
We don't got 5 minutes.
I do.
Okay, reject.
Oh, they want to trade with us. Look at that.
Yeah. Rejecting it all.
Damn.
Okay, who's next? Who's left?
Ooh, Wait. Malik Neighbors.
Hey, check it out. Neighbors was there. Gabe is a perfect scenario for you.
Neighbors and Fuaga is there.
Turner.
And Fuaga is there, dog.
Fuaga is there this time. Pashuno.
I mean, I would go for Gravy. I would go Fuaga.
You want to go Fuaga? All right, boom. Draft.
My man. Good pick.
Well, this one is pretty nice. Bo Nix is gone. Oh no, he's still there.
Bo Nix is right there. We got Bo Nix too.
Oh, no, but Penix is there too, though.
You want to go with the fucking the chat real quick between Michael Penix and Bo Nix. Who you guys going
with? Bo Nix.
How many? Like, let's see between the next 10 votes. Let's see how many who what averages out the most. The next 10 votes right there on the screen.
Now you're fine.
Put the name. One Penix. That's one.
Penix. One Penix.
Two. One for both. Two Penix.
Two Penix. Hey, I'm not throwing down. We're either getting Penix or fucking Bo.
Penix 3.
Three Penix. Come on, 3 Penix. I got a 4. Get a 5.
Oh, that's 4 Penix.
Right now.
Penix.
Oh, yeah,
Penix.
It's Penix.
It's Penix, bro.
5. There it is.
Yeah.
35. Fucking boy is stupid.
No, chat has spoken. Penix. Okay.
We're not gonna go too draft. We're just fucking around, having a good time.
Third round.
First round.
Jeremiah Trotter's there.
All right.
Jonathan Brooks is there too.
Trotter's there.
So we got offensive tackle.
We got
running back.
You guys want to fix the running back, offensive line, and quarterback? You can go Jonathan Brooks.
Jonathan Brooks is good.
What other running backs are there available? Go to running backs just real quick.
Go down right here. I think they're gonna be right here. Let me see. Jalen Wright's down there. Running backs.
Maybe we could go one in the 4th round.
Ooh, no, you would have to go in the 4th. Well, Jalen Wright.
Yeah. You know what? Let's go. In the 2nd round, 3rd round right there. Let's go one of my picks. Let's go Jeremiah Trotter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jeremiah Trotter. Where's that?
Down.
Go down.
Oh, Trotter.
Right there.
Linebacker, cool. B+.
You always got to get it. Fucked up the whole draft now.
Nah, that's so good because you're still gonna be able to get like a Braylon, like that guy Braylon.
Go up and look for Braylon.
Or somebody good.
Who you got?
Is that the
Jalen
best
Wright
one?
still there.
Bro,
Jalen Wright's right there. We're going running back.
Braylon Allen, you're still gonna be able to get him like in the fourth round. Like go watch.
Estime is a beast.
Estime. Oh, I've seen his shit. He's pretty good too.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying those running backs you can still go later.
Okay.
Because there's still so many available.
Allen's gone already.
No, he's still ranked not lower. He's still ranked even lower.
Yeah. So
Marshawn Lloyd isn't better than fucking Allen.
So what do we need next? DT or fucking another cornerback? We need a cornerback.
Cam Hart from Notre Dame.
Shit, I would go Leonard from I don't know why. I've liked Leonard. I've seen his tape. I like Leonard Taylor from Miami. But
Miami? Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, but
wait, why are we shying off the fucking running back? Come on now.
Because he's saying they're still going to be there in the fourth.
At 140, I think there's still more available. The guys that you like too, baby. Watch. I think they're still going to be available at 148. Or you can go Jalen Wright, or you can go Jalen Wright right here because Jalen Wright looks pretty good. I mean, you like Jalen Wright, baby?
Not as much as Allen.
That's why I'm saying. Go to running back.
I think Allen got picked already.
Right, Irvin, Lloyd, Estime, Shipley, Davis. They all got picked already.
No, he did.
Yeah.
What about Brandon Rice? Is he still there? Or is he gone?
John Edwards, another one. Huh? Who?
Rice.
Rice.
The receiver. The receiver.
Baker, Luke McCaffrey, Jacob Crowning, Adonis Smith.
He's gone. Yeah, he's gone.
So
go to all again.
So we got linebacker, quarterback, offensive line. Go cornerback. No.
I mean, for Gravy wants the running back. I mean, you could go running back too.
You want to go running back?
I'll try one more time. I'll try another. I'll try the next page. Go ahead.
No, what do you want to do? You want to do running back? Fourth?
Jalen Wright, Audric Estime.
Right or
I'm gonna take Estime, but look how far down he is.
You want to wait then?
But if he might go because 112, 148, he is ranked 109. But I mean, we could wait if you want, like because there's still. I mean, if there's only other guys available, like you know what I mean. Like Jalen Wright's pretty good at that pick too, though.
Yeah.
Get Jalen Wright. Get Jalen Wright.
You all right?
Get Jalen Wright. I'll be the same way.
All right, we're already fucking. Yeah. See, look at.
There you go.
You gone?
I'm out. Peace. That was fun.
You got a lot of trade offers.
Here we are. So we are offensive line.
Corner.
Yep.
We got offensive line already. What's that? I think offensive line. I would go.
Oh, Luke McCaffrey's still there from Rice.
The one with Carter.
I like Luke McCaffrey though. I like that. I like Luke McCaffrey.
McCaffrey. Edge, no. Running back, another Shipley, no. I think we'll get some.
We haven't even sniffed the tackle yet.
Yeah, what do you mean? We got Fuaga.
We got Fuaga.
What about a guard?
No, a defensive tackle.
Oh, defensive tackle.
Oh, okay. Let's go there then. Boom.
We don't need him.
Come on.
No, we don't need him.
Yeah,
that's our strong suit. I don't think we need him. I think right there we're better suited for like.
What about inside O line?
Wide receiver or like at that point, I think you move Mumford to guard dog, and I think that's where he's set. I think that's where Mumford is gonna shine at guard. If you get Fuaga at fucking tackle, I think your right side is set. Now you go get a fucking corner or a wide receiver. To me, at this point.
What about tight end?
Not yet.
Nah.
What? Why not?
Nah.
Not
this. 148. Yeah.
McCaffrey.
Receiver. The receiver, Luke.
Luke or go. Okay, what Luke is between? I think between Luke and what would I say? Receiver or corner? Go to corners. Elijah Jones, Jerry Jones, and
Jones.
What other guys are? So one of the first needs that we're looking at is a cornerback. We need a cornerback. I'm taking fucking Brownlee Jr., bro, or Elijah Jones. One of these two guys. Boston College or Louisville? Boston, right?
Louisville.
I haven't really seen any film on any of them, so you can go. To be honest.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. We have to do all this.
Like right there, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't take one of those guys because I haven't seen them, but personally, but I don't know. You know what I mean?
But we do need it though. But look, if you look at the needs right here, bro. We need fucking bro. I forgot about that, bro.
Kamara.
Look at what this is the needs though. If you look right here, everything's lined up what we needed.
Kamara,
quarterback, all that shit. So
yeah.
Now running back. So
you got Jalen.
That's every position right there, Lo.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That ain't what we need.
But it says team needs in order. We probably might have a different order. Just let me be right, bro. Let me be right here.
No, but you look at all the ones that we're checking.
Sorry.
They're not highlighted.
Okay, bro. Yes. Okay. Keep it going. So Dylan Johnson. What else we need?
Nah, we don't think we need running back right there. I think we can go best player. Better go to all.
Well, I'm in all.
That would be best player.
Yeah, that would be best player.
Edge, Miles Cole, or
receiver. Rosemary Jackson. Jesus, that's a little big. The Key and Pill shit. So you want a receiver? Yes or no? Or defense?
Go down a little bit. Fuck that.
Yeah, we need defensive line. Rudolph Jr.
Yeah, fuck the ranking. Go down a little bit.
I thought we got McCaffrey. We didn't get McCaffrey?
No. That's why.
No, watch. Keep going down a little bit. Keep going down. Okay, we're still at 201.
You're looking for somebody from USC and shit.
Yeah. All these guys are still like, right? According to this, still like picks that are good because they're still all ranked ahead of or what we're picking. You know what I mean? So even if you go down, we don't need to take like the top guy on the list. You know what I mean? It's like
get another fucking corner then.
Yeah, but what I mean is like, I don't know any of these motherfuckers.
Inside lineman.
I don't even know who that corner is. We got.
Yeah. Neither do I. I'm trying to just fill the fucking positions. We need
go to inside lineman. Go to inside lineman. It's the right there.
Andrew Ryan.
I don't know. Just pick a fucking guy, dude. Come on. We can do another one. Fuck.
The big boy from Oklahoma. Fuck it.
So the all is in order is Edge, Miles Cole. We're gonna jump to the inside linebacker that at 175. Okay, fuck it. Let's go.
Get that dude. Yeah.
Got him.
Get him.
All right. How do I go back? The fuck?
I don't know where you went now. What are my selections up there in the corner? Right on top of where the picks are at. Play your list and then go to
there you go.
Yeah, I don't want to got a beat.
Oh, bitch.
We only got two more picks. What would you go right there? You go inside lineman right there anyway. So just go. Fuck, we win everything. Just go. We have one more wide receiver. Go wide receiver.
Wide receiver? Okay.
You need two?
Did we get a wide receiver?
No.
No, we didn't. Right. Mm-hmm.
Go Todd Washington.
Hey, this up, man.
Right? I was gonna say Jaquan Jackson.
B+.
It's all right. Todd Washington right there, dog. That's a good pick at that right there.
It's a good pick.
So it's our last pick right here, bro.
Last pick. Let's see. We got
Evan Williams safety.
The safety?
Or you want to get an edge? All right, safety. Let's go. Oh yeah, A+.
Boom.
It's fucking
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck
pick
was
was all
that?
A+. I'm A+, dog.
I like my picks the best, but fuck it.
Was mine? You got a B+, baby.
You got a B+ on your picks.
Gravy and Gabe got a B+.
What?
Yeah, I picked. Hey, I got an A+ with Brown Lee Jr. Bro.
Hey, Jeremiah
I
Trotter.
think Jeremiah Pedrada. I was looking at running backs on Jeremiah in my second round.
You did want your running back at that part.
You got Trotter.
Yeah, I wanted Trey Benson. But you got Jeremiah.
Jeremiah Trotter.
Gabe, Mr. B+ over there.
Mr. B+. Oh, you got B+ too, bro. What you talking about?
Hey, I took Fuaga. Hey, I said for gravy, let's take Fuaga. We said we all agreed on that.
See, that's the way Gravy be doing, motherfuckers, bro. Hell no.
I got Fuaga, Panic, Evan Williams. I got Fuaga, Panic.
That's a good draft, dog. To me, that's a good draft.
And I got the running back. I got Jalen Wright, and I got Evan Williams. All A's.
That was a good draft. It wasn't that bad.
I like that draft.
Yeah.
I don't know who in the fuck Andrew Ram is.
That buzz is pretty good. You guys talking bad shit over here, bro. Yeah,
but that was cool, dog. We went over 2 hours, but fuck it, that was still cool.
Yeah.
We went 7 rounds. That was good. We addressed everything. That's just a preview, dog. But we're gonna trade up. Fuck all of that shit.
So coming soon, bro. We will have a Raider Nation Live Pick'em show. Well, it's actually the Smokeout Hour Pick'em show on Gabe's channel, and then we'll probably do a fantasy league over here, Raider Nation Live. Figure it all out. Get everybody. Maybe you guys, Steve, you guys want to jump on it. We'll figure it all out. Start sending some fucking. Sure. We'll televise it too. You know what I'm saying? You get your ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? We got, we'll do like fucking segments, bro. Like we'll do like. Who got the? You know how they do the point spread? Like, talk all kinds of shit. But no.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, man, Cheeto, man, appreciate you for pulling up, man. Really,
thank you. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. It was fun. It was dope. Yeah. It was dope.
Boys, you already know what it is, man. Much love to Coach Gravy, Ready Gabe 420. Go ahead and throw all the links in the chat right now. So, if you want to go subscribe to, or please subscribe to Raider Nation Live, Coach Gravy, Ready Get 420, and Cheeto-itis. I always fuck it up, bro. I can't speak, bro. Cheeto-liness.
There you go.
There, bro. I'm fucking, man. Maybe you guys remember. You fucking correct me, bro. I'm always fucking up. But no, man. But thank you guys for pulling up, man. Like I tell you guys.
Got that right. You got that right.
I'm always fucking up this show, bro. I'm the reason why we're bad, bro. That's the whole reason. But no, the other two guys over there should be having like thousands of subscribers. But anyways,
you're the duct tape of the show, bro.
I'm the duct tape. Yeah, Gravy's the super glue, and Gabe's just high. So
all the time,
all the fucking time. No, but thank you guys for pulling up, man. I appreciate you guys. Hit the like buttons on the way out, man. Thankful, like I always tell you guys, be thankful for what you do, guys, and what you don't, and don't drink and drive. And we always end the show, the Raiders chant on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Raiders!